50 million Ghana cedis abayi etwa se or they fight galamsey afino next year or share him so or the 177 million Ghana cedis, and then 2027 no 2028 no or the 197 million Ghana cedis. So 150 for 2026, 177 for 2027, and 197 million Ghana cedis for 2028. When you know, I don't pay minimum beja for edin come na wonso awo hweme na utiem no mabusaw sesese kaya aban edi ekowura galamse okomu no after 2028 December na galamse okono yem fight enwie anaze yentimi enisu enkunimu a can we charge womwa yedisikane mamu akotu sana mono causing financial loss to the state and as a ediabai na yes party every aban ehonum bebacho eno ayan koma and pay a car and comma yedi ewo efidie eso sanso sora agenda 111 budget no ote wasem ewo mum 111 yes such a mukra edukodu I think 118 or so district hospitals regions how many regional hospitals and other facilities are yes see ediaka home pantai psychiatric hospital na yes be the pantai honom ni nyina mo na dan kwa kufu adom ene abadada no etu sana mo no ene adiai ena abaya eye his excellency John Dramani Mahama ene na pam for air culture yem na wo kra potima muni no ede bai ena wo hwe especially wo a o district of mention a wo free mo no na agenda 111 ni bi air course e honom no wo hwe ni mu sir abayi ebaye wobetumi abaye atenensa ede free home especially monsusu a magent as nurses midwives muwofie physician assistant junior doctors mogent tie senka mu wie a agenda 111 yi ebama madwuma ye mumpo ma wie a ewosi post mu a enka mo hwe no se agenda 111 no se de abadada no ekae se ye wie a ebe employ thousands of health professionals na enei abawe baye aye bibia honom monso so motom amoka enso so ene say adopay eno so eka yenkoma yedienum, and of course on minus kasem and then ntotoye the figures on paper and the reality in the market adopay eno so eka yenkoma ye bono enwo etikame wan na yentra se nonkro achi meter duasa na ya sorry enkonya so ama menua Kennedy nana ya fancy Di Maria one Newton Latte akomia Michael Asare Boadum Capo the Supremo and team nyina and so at the biggest mid-morning breakfast show at sports no and so at the Abramo na yedin koma me ba chaw mamenko parliament na yenkonko share some of the conversational minority members in parliament omusu erezi ewa mrashabeja fie about the 2026 budget statement and fiscal policy.
This issue, Mr. Speaker, you were saying that the bill must pass. Yes. Now you are in government, you are in the hot seat. When the IMF, the World Bank, IPU threatening, you are now running away, you are saying procedure. Which mistake? There was nothing administratively in error. I dare say for the records. You force LGBT on the throat of the Akufo-Addo government. Today, you don't want LGBT. You would want it. Mumbe pepa. Mumbe pepa papa. You use it to win election. Now, when your stakeholders, the international community is warning you, you want to run away. Run to where? You now see governance. You are in the kitchen, you see the heat. I was there. We will plead with you. Let's manage this situation. You say no. Remember that hot afternoon? Agboja, as a chief whip. You remember that hot afternoon when you suffocated me with third reading? You are laughing.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Mr. Speaker, I want to start off by looking at some of the things that are being applauded. If it is about achieving a negative rate of debt accumulation, the first person to have done that was Osafo Mafu in 2001. If it is about single-digit inflation based on sterilization, where you suck money from the banks and the asset management companies, the one who did that, it was Dr. Kwabena Dufo, and when he finished, people gave him a name. They said it was unprecedented. 3 years of single-digit inflation. When the Osafo Mafu did it, they were calling him Oya DA Osafo Mafu. If it's about cutting taxes, in 2017, Can Oforiatta cut over 14 taxes? Go and see the way they were jubilating in Abosokai. Mr. Speaker, if we, the political class, continue with this exercise of exciting ourselves and dancing over these temporary gains, and we don't deal with the structural issues, all you need is one major shock to the Ghanaian economy and you are back to square one. Mr. Speaker, I want to draw the attention of my colleagues to the tables, and I beg of them to buy 3 billion Ghana cedis. In fact, if you read the all of government report published by the Controller and Accountant General, contrary to their claim that we didn't leave them buffers, the balance brought forward from 2024 is 11 billion Ghana cedis. If you add that to the 3 billion, their revenue shortfall at half year was 14 billion. Mr. Speaker, as at now, the revenue shortfall is 8 billion. If you look at the numbers, 8 billion. And if you add that 11 billion to it, that is 19 billion. Mr. Speaker, if Hansard and our colleagues who are here will be truthful to themselves, mid-year, we told them here that by the end of the year, they will have to cut expenditure by 30 billion because their revenue is not performing. Today, when you look at the tables, you have cut expenditure by 28 billion. Then you cut 30 billion because revenue is not performing. Why is that important? Because, Mr. Speaker, all the promises that you make, if you are not able to mobilize the revenue, you cannot fulfill it. If you go into the tables and you find the numbers that were promised us, the team from finance told us that they were going to remove taxes and they won't bring new taxes. And that after they have implemented this new fiscal strategy, they will get more revenue. Remember, the finance minister told us that he was going to move tax to GDP ratio, in fact, revenue to GDP ratio, from 13% to 18%. I'm sure we all remember. Mr. Speaker, when we from 13% to 18%. I'm sure we all remember. Mr. Speaker, when we were leaving power, revenue as a percentage of GDP was 16%. After they implemented their strategy, revenue is now underperforming. It's now at 11% of GDP. Colleagues, if you haven't taken time to look at the tables, you have lost 5% of GDP on revenue. You think there's more money? 5% of GDP, that is 5% of 1 trillion, is 50 billion Ghana cedis. If you don't understand it, please let me explain some more. What boka 50 billion? And that is why you have had to cut your expenses. And Mr. Speaker, the expenses they have cut, it's not just numbers. The 28 billion they have cut is not numbers. They are teachers who were waiting to be recruited. And because this government has played politics with the revenue strategy, they are at home. They are nurses who are waiting to be recruited. Because you have played politics with the revenue strategy, they are sitting at home. They are contractors who are waiting to be paid. And because you have been doing politics with the revenue strategy, they have not been paid. Mr. Speaker, they are the flagship programs that young Ghanaians are waiting for this government to fund. And because they've been doing politics with it, they cannot fund even their own flagship programs. So, Mr. Speaker, when we are drawing their attention to the fact that their revenue strategy is not performing, they can dance and sing as much as they want in the chamber. The results out there will show them. Mr. Speaker, 2025, they promised to spend 51 million Ghana cedis on the Women's Bank. They did not spend it. Then this year, without providing any report on it, they announced that they've increased the budget to 400 million and that it is a credible budget. Does that sound like credibility to you? 2025, you promised 1.5 billion to the agri sector to improve agriculture. You haven't done much. In fact, it took 1 day to the budget before they launched in Nkokon Ketinkete. Zero work done. And then now you come and promise 2 billion cedis for agri. and you say it is a credible budget. Does that sound credible to you? You promised 300 million for apprenticeship program. Where are the apprentices? What work are they doing? Nothing happens, and then you come back and promise another 170 million. Does that sound like credibility? So colleagues, in all humility, if you stop dancing in the chamber and pay attention to the numbers, you realize that you have a big problem. In fact, we all have a big problem that we have to fix. When you say this, then they say, oh, the cedi has appreciated by 30%. Inflation is down. Monetary policy rate is down. And so by Papa Ba. Mr. Speaker, let me take my time to draw the attention once again to a few more things. In the beginning, we told them that, colleagues, this currency that has appreciated by 30% is a matter of fact, but it is because you are pumping dollars into the economy. You will recall, Mr. Speaker, that when we said it, the governor of the central bank told us on the 30th of April 2025, and I quote, the Bank of Ghana is not injecting dollars to support the cedi stability. This is a matter of record. We kept insisting that they were pumping. So when the Bishops' Conference visited the president at Jubilee House, they inquired of the minority, said that you are pumping and that the fundamentals haven't changed. Mr. President told them that no, it's not true, and that it is effective leadership that was leading to the gains of the cedi. We kept reading the summary of economic and financial data and telling them that, colleagues, you are pumping. It took the IMF to draw their attention and ask them to stop, and then the depreciation resumed. When it resumed, by the 10th of September, when the president held the press conference, the media asked him that, Mr. President, it has started depreciating again. That was when the president admitted and said the Bank of Ghana had been intervening, and it is when they stopped that the depreciation has resumed. Mr. Speaker, the IMF has instructed the central bank, and I can say on authority, that henceforth, every month before they pump, they should announce. And that is why on the 5th of October, the Bank of Ghana announced that they were going to pump 1.15, and on the 3rd of November, they announced that they were going to pump another 1 billion. Mr. Speaker, from January till now, the Bank of Ghana has pumped not less than 8 billion cedis to shore up, $8 billion, I beg your pardon, to shore up the currency. Ghana's import bill so far is about $14 billion. So the normal supply of dollar in the economy will give us problems. It is this pumping that is holding us up. Mr. Speaker, what we should do is to take advantage of the windfall forex that we are getting from the gold purchase program and fix the structural issues. Else you can dance as much as you want in the chamber. If we are hit by one challenge, we will be in trouble. Mr. Speaker, when it comes to inflation, if you don't tackle the supply side issues, and all that you are doing is that you are sterilizing, the consequence, Mr. Speaker, will be that you will claim inflation has come down, but the lived experience of people out there will be that the prices of the average goods and services they are buying is going up. Mr. Speaker, if you say that the monetary policy rate of the central bank has come down,
Achem Ofuase Airebi, Member of Parliament, former Minister for the Ministry of Information, and later on a Minister for Works and Housing. Ono enso adiana. My member fie na memedi efie nkomo kakra. Dr. Mahmoud Bamian left the central region to the eastern region, and he began the eastern regional campaign tour yesterday. Mebacho mame share some of the excerpts, videos maybe from Netono na yeni and also emu enkomo and pay mame chia me papa Dr. Yao Osei Aduchum. And I listened to him, and as usual, you can't get tired when you are listening to him. The depth of his knowledge, wisdom, or applied it to a Ghana practicality. Nenra meeting, I felt say, Charlie, when we say the MPP have the men, indeed we have the men. I loved listening to him. And when you read Oni Keki, Ewo Efidi, so Santamantam ha Obona Pra, and Ra Okome constituency, Achumango Beja South, oko atwemangwe beja north na obeye bosomtwe constituency na nso no tiesim na wato aso a na wabono nto a very decent, devoid of personal attacks, insult, vilification, and then to say what didn't win say Pentecost elder no to say the campaign oye kase twitwe nim atem de die nim ompopo na nkyere obia ontwa obia mpoa. Very decent gentleman of our party na nyankopon ka no hom na Dr. Baumia omunum bi say na nke be campaign ama omu a na nso so no akoba ne sa eti Dr. Asiedu we wish you well nyankopon enka no ho and I really enjoyed the conversation with KK Efia and I got a lot of messages say indeed the Omohia anyone say after 2026 January 31st they will all get on board the ship and I say the boat na the one energy ako pushi for election 2028. A minute after 7 yemrai na yemfa yaboafo no ehun nsem no emra. Okay, so my share videos no bi kakra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Jenny Ediawram wo Eastern region na wa share ne campaign ase no yenhwe kakra. Chance you to the other side na akwa share ne campaign so on the way na oshia o manfo no bia onu mu edin ko raha Eastern regional youth organizer ono ene share top blue odi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia echino minia ochiman datus mo na so they were entering the ferry omo kwa akofo na omo de atwansuo no to the other side na atachia na wo se ono nso so ewo mo no na honorable Kofi Mafachia se MP na ono nso so ewo echire honum no a couple of ferry no enie na Charlie papa you bro jack enyezi you yenti honorable Samuel Atad no mean say the onwa saforade weshrano enti His Excellency Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia keep on keeping on wodi hwewanimu a neka wasem ne waye atwam osoma wasom Ghana soma wasom NPP ne yankopon na bekasa ebrepem
so wapade we declare we support my Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Chama Wontumi kwa declare ngono ngwa na declare and MPs so kwa declare nke MPs no kwa balaza declaration no say de abode babia youth organizers, electoral area coordinators, constituency chairman babia na yanko ni yanko hwewe and so from the central region.
Doctor na ubeya Missy, we are Baumia Baba. Missy, we are Baumia Baba. What's it? Joey, answer. I'm very good. And I about her and a period. Yes, some as I said, dog, or to be dear so baby. Just something simple. Yeah, Central Regional Youth Command. Now, Central Regional Youth Command, you know. Yeah, 46. Now, out of 46, you know, main youth organizers are and you can be a Ghana mine. But among you, if it's a Central Regional Youth Command, and in Central Region. Now, yeah, 14 youth commanders, main one were 14. And a deputies and also were 16. And to Kaboma, so mathematics, you correct say Dr. Baumia, Professor Dr. Baumia, won't say 30. Won't say 30. And 30 out of 46. And then, you say, and now so he, yes, I'm a 30. Yes, see a tear from Etium, a tear, corners in a tear babia, a mabu, ye say, and now so, you come from Koyetuma. Yama minum, a maboon. Ya papa no Ghana for say yen yen babu ya kom na so omo say abana mukoto no ya sanso atia all the 5 aspirants ni na omo ina safata in fact we di anim ebeye nanso ya de sia epai sa na fantefo kasaka enti ya show me din no ya tetie mu no ya tase mu no ya hu say yen ina ya papa yen ina ya bibia Ghana fu bibi emabu bibi emrewa bibi Ghana fu ina Akristo fu bibi Muslim fu bibi tradition fu bibi no ya say omo catch yen say ende ya hwehwe Dr. Muhammadu Bomi kan kye say onu na mabu a ya was Central Region ya kan wa bom no ende dey you declare your support at the Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia. And now so you really say and you kwa you mabu eje na so awunim you want tin you sako from akwa kwetuma na de ama Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia na you make sure say na there faka won say you were regional youth leaders one we 2 deputy no okayanwo ha a oboye children no so o jane na so we declare Edama Dr. Bawumia yasramu delegate emabu ade srede ne se mama yen di Dr. Bawumia yambo esansa empenin se ade wa meturu ma memo tia so no e wachi wade yen mabu de yen ya metu sam PP change candidate into Dr. Bawumia ne enim no enti ye ko akoye twuma Edama Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia Yadamwase organizers and their deputies and omu aye declaration yi na Cylinder Central Regional. I also have a video of some supporters we so ebe declare say na almost support yenia penin Kennedy Ohene Japan nanso so enam say Dr. Bawumia kobio na I was yes adni kobio yes consistency in politics it pays and in everything consistency pays na omusha juma waye so se kra ne ho ene money bo wabo as Ghana mampania omanya gidie woni musa ye ne kobio a enkunimdie ebeba said ya de JA Kofo ofa Kofi Eko Benu odi nkunim no ne na da go fuado Eko Prensa so odi nkunim no wo munim say ya de Dr. Bawumia konim prenu so a obedi enkunim enti now mo support honorable Kennedy Japan de so from the Central Region na no a Dr. Bawumia Eko we omunyina adodo na ebai enso ebe declare edema
Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and so hono munya no so a bebato quickly mama mention and no so na afe ni journey no owie in the central region no, how he summed it up no and also quick one yanko enkwahwe enom
so bye ya men anom na meja anom enyubri ya ma wana adwo wajana yen wa doctor Cape Coast North ya sana ma akwa aba yana yejina hey ya MPP for yet mu wo Cape North ye juma so ye juma zan na ayaja hey na ne wa Canada Japan ene ye kanen enti yase abato aba ma me tu kunyim na ekati kunyim e zaman ebi say wa ha Ozikano Yabazikana Yazinda se Yaninda se kasen Oya honorable Elvis Donko Oya coordinator honorable Your Excellency yourself Sakwaja bana in your 2 minute baby papa man Osana wapo Jumason was Central Region of Damao Ya wasada Yani chairman Simu Kodahin, and will be there. Kaguna Swim, no more catching, or Sunday. He's the pillar of the constituency. Said, I'm prepared, you are your constituency, or you are. It's a body be a one. Mahina Yavi candidate upon Yabba, I am seeing him, Bayam. And if I buy there, in Kujim Zibaya would say, if he, man, I met on me, Mr. Wana Samukol, one man for quite him. Say, I want to papa be her. Now, if you could go. Na elokotan na sa wansa adecha ibeja da wansan edibugu ona so na ka fofora na wo ma yo twekata wakan yakotol na fokin dibla ya da wona say tabai
coordinators in the central region and omubi asia Dr. Bawumia ewo Cape Coast North na omu ye coordinators ama Canada Japan in the central region and wo mu say omatete from Omu abusa questions bebrebe. Umare de Kosro, they have looked at the trajectory of Ghana's political history. Na omu say yes, consistency. Say oya de baako no asiso mienu miensa emprenance no eboa ema enkurimdi a wo hwehwe no anasa results a wo pɛ no wonsa etumi eka. Enu nti no eye party baako ma de omu fi central region de na so omu nim say Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ena yɛde ne call 2028 na wobetimi ede nkunim enso so abreye edi enaide womo abo womo entuma po awmede bebo Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ede ano na afi no omato aso aye adwumaden ede ama no na ede nkunimdie aba eno ede na mamenhwe the summary of the tour in the central region na afi
bimuana sabe ndikura no huna na de fa hudi abro enti ne ka che Ghana fo nso mu hwe ni yi o me biem de sabe na kakakra na no na siye ne nso asasie ne yakoye ne mo hwe ba biom de ade ne beto ne hwe se ebeboa na MPP ebesan ba biem ne ba biem no he coding simple anya de huhu bia o ani ba coding nya de anya de huhu bia o mo se we be ma 1 million ankora no man ko honkura yanko honkura kodi o man ko kodi ho aban initiative bia o ka so be ne wa otimi akọ sika kura wo ho no sa bre am say inflation no it was announced last year 2024 mebwa am ka say bedu be single digit I'm a foka ho asam said ne nyuma MPP aban dia atoto okwa bedu na se na inflation no eswate timia ba bedu le be ya ne da ye no mo de so mo safo hene 2026 ni be hunu se afa na NDC aban abam nyomba tu NDC hihegu ho no mo na aso aba e no mo benefit eso metimi ato aso de enya kopon a enti no budget deficit of about 30 something million 30 something%, maybe 30 something%. Obedience can no hen on the aye. Parties can big push.
Yeah.
ama na santime mu ni ani abere se 3% per kwan wante enom de mayen o masisi o matimi anya kobo me say ya mutu budget ni o bampani ka so baby amfa ndimu empeni onim tro na fa nya kire po na no Ghana for enano dey ebufu efse bia tre ho amankofu di ntro ne bibiri ni man bi won so ya ntro ebo ase antre kire nyina mu ahwese ese ebetu akatua mu 30% adan kwa sukufu ase mefa teacher for ama mo ya adwuma sensem diska me MMDC for mewa MMDC for na 260 as against thousands of young men also me adwuma enso anyankrofo fe nti ebese se ya mutu budget we dey intimi so
akwam
so
chafo motifi
ya beka ni nyina afro Oheneba if you say obia sabi
this government promised the Ghanaian youth jobs.
Yes,
jobs.
Ya dia Oheneba mabunu no bebre bi kura no mu ye me kan say floating voters ya now more benefited from free senior high school na sa koto aso our university through the student loan trust ni nyina no MPP nhihye but omu wie ya NDC for share omo bo say 24-hour economy as dey no baninti any places of visit here na nurses ya budget so teacher trainees ya no omo budget so me hu ni one video bi anu ka say ye ba ye nkase ye beto aba na ebebie amobi enya dwuma ye de ba afi bia ebebie afanipa na ya na ye amanyosem no a ya na ye wura fi se de beka bia na bepia na dance ebebem so sometimes ye babontin say na ye hwe mabunu no bi se de omo aye iga so mo be ye dwuma na omo ni abre so dwuma ni bi ni ho te de bia na mitaka se unemployment na ye ka ho asem no. There are several aspects of underemployment. Binimo ha omo we school, omo qualities, omo skills. But enyuma e wo ha omo wetima ye no entimi muwa omo. Ye da sorry as obi akwadwuma but enye the right place obi ko. Obi asua de anka ifi say e bia wo industry bi mu wo company bi mu betim de nim de aboa. Nanka company na nyini na aboa ma afoforo nso so anya ho mfaso. But obewie Oheneba na ye said ye tia ya sometimes we hear say ye wo su apom mabunu no se ne omo ba omo bre be wura mu be sua de investment omo parents be ye na omo be wie no na chese bibia ni ho na no kra na me ka jokingly na me ka no but partly no so we mu chi ya me fi senka bebo but in capitalism no ye ma obi akwanya no say your system I operate no a hybrid and as a mixed economy ye was socialism kakra ye capitalism tisa dia Oheneba nka meka say edru time bi hokra mo ye for ye schools na ye ntum twen kakra yen twen because the rate at which omu wi omu timi tena fie che and sakra ne bi no nya nnwuma ye no se nya se bia obi a benya nim die na nka ye hwese nim die obi anya bia no ode be kwa akobɔ ne bra na omu de omu ni abilise chinchina omu pa ba adwuma ne ye dia and system no operate no Oheneba emuaye na no me hwɛ backlog wo ho from time ye fa bia ni time ye safa the last batch ansa na efra ba mu enni wo mu wachire ni sisi wo mu sa be wia be piso enti na ye hwe mu what they say employment mobility na nka ye hwe say teacher language examination ye de be ba be ka ho se na be ya obi wie na se bi onya efie adwuma kura nya Ghana ha na okwabontia bi hu se wadu standard ya e bia ye fa na adwuma wo ba bia obetimi aye enu nyina mo de ye campaign ma bi nim fi se enso hwa mo betwere na edi nti BMPP yetim na edi but ye from a long perspective and as a futuristic way bia we a unyanya adwuma na nyame yadom na otukwan na ye hwe onkratem na bia wanya sa certification de abata de wanya no betima mon national na as a global what say standard enu nyina ka ho bi but emebunu no a na sa time mo suapon no ni other training institutions ni fi say enso hwe no mo ye ne punishment na me ka chi bi say ade a na nka ban no de ba na abeboa be self empowerment even private schools kura be a teacher training no
party national party ama kwati obi anya de no sadi ensem no esi asate e keka kono anhwa do ha beba enu nti ene ma ye tena se de ka taba bonten se ye ka campaign na ebi mu ye na omu de entity mu ene o ha ba party ni
na Oheneba kaka meka say na anu adai ena ya maame na atɔhye eba Asante region sanse no central no ba Asante region na ansa no ba Asante region no na ya maame Camila Baumia no Asante region na yinim say
private college of education mutimi wi no ma language examination no ya form ababen enti da bia ye the policy ba we think true. But this answer a Drew campaign in some of you be Kadia Dada woman intino. Now more jedi. There were several places Omokoya, Omoko Kachre, nurses or the teacher trainees, they say, Yedi a buy a befamu bibre. But we feel reality. Tama Omo Cassans and Yanibi Mutifia now Enya Jumanye or more Canadian and Bisu schools no and our institutions no almost Babacam no peace or more to me outdoors budget. Yes,
when you tono and honorable Natoshi, as I be see a Santa Region say, or Bar Santa Region, the campaign tour, while the crowd when you say, opponents not ever wow, no, the minimum the queer buyer. Ama bi original friend say party no o mo ntimi ntu sa de no wana mo eyesa ejitimi de ntawantawa e de aba na hejja samela wa da wo amayosem ntino o de na pobo be wi o de o pason ye enti won pese be ba ne bi ataki bi abeba na didi baba ho e no twene de ya kan sen say o ba dan si asokwa ne adansi zone nyina na mi na me coordinator wa adansi zone nyina Oheneba meden kama ubi ase hejja samela so date si woba enti sensi ye na se msadin kama mu se wasofo ema ta meeting na seba so nyina amaso ene otwa so de ko he na ya maame o kere campaign ya wasati na ato sia wo ye ya ase attack Oheneba beto abaye wi no ye nya ne kokabum ne ye campaign no se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wi ni a onabo kane Japan on timi ntene hu free party o baba be ye campaign Honorable Kanapo Union, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to Baba campaign. If the Yania Kidafon is here, not a year yellow, Yan do have a briba. And in and you made a cat about one thing. I said, Ajobreo, Yakon, I know Yayase, into Mutia brick. Now, what they have to about 2023, 2024, Lucy, do not come any attack young. And that is how we're going to buy. And then I tell my Fokai who boom, get a cat about one thing. The who said, Yamapamusu.
Makao na sadi pa betie no adi so aya asem foforo eno ache no dia na mo ye to ensure say mo streamline campaign no in Ashanti region.
You want me Oheneba dia into the scene and am say aso ye person we Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obon nto ahwe ne nsema wo ka you be aso person we Idinam say asundua o penti ena ne hokani so pesa asundua no idina ken say de babu say sintudua no beba na de nam no so beba no wonue enti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na yere on pesa sintudua no beba na befa no so aba enu nti na maame no support campaign no ese onabo na to si wie ne dia ebre eda ho mai obetimi aba no abeto aso enti eno na yama constituency wonya mai nyina na de e chaw pa ma wo mo te yesra wo mo omo koma koma to me no mo maame obantampa wonya wo mo sa nti no onabo na to hwe ne dia ya maame san beba na afi baba to ne dwuma die so na Oheneba
na say no so ya maame samira ba na osa ba biewo what will you do?
Oheneba so ntina ye de krata ba bontin party national party mu behu anamo a bia omo no mo tenkran nti bia de ko so atantero do mo hu a ye ne to ne se mo mu Yama region phones go home. And you know, a case, baby, or say, or Sabe Bima, or require Hejja Samela Ba.
The Jamaica when the chairman, and 25th November, Bonadette tour. Meaning, Professor, other aspirants, Abba region, Abayomu campaign call. Dr. Bawumia Enyama Hanum officially, Obaba ye, some 3 days be. Oba, you will see at least 2 of the aspirants. Either say Omua, and now say Omutim, ya commission Omutim, Amomaba region, Jebenya da para campaign running in the region. What will you do, Mobile Day, as constituency chairman?
They say no party no, and I'm doing Kaka say party no, any national party no, you have a party, maybe party a Kakano, near national woo, and your region woo, our constituency base. And there's a Saka Babon train, and my national region. na so mo so metro be ho ya na eti constituency a ye adwuma ma party ja ya ma party ni say ya ni aso sa be ka bom say de ka bom medical ta ba bon ti be ho na mo ebetu ensi sa ada e ma ni ye anya de ebesi Oheneba na kwa kuma to yem ensi sa ada
Rezo do bi waka say mu si ni kwan say ma onya campaign
Oheneba wadaruma tasema ye kan de entiasia egum mu da ho sanse nyina ye boye ho ban etiye ngma police station for mesia e bi aka ne tusu oba na ndaka ne tusu oba na police station ye me police station ko sia enko fantokwa ene owe ni ma emo bi nko prepra Oheneba e police station for ye bo mu ho ban o sanse mu ya mu ndo menya entino wo ma party ba power na mu di tibre wo ma mu nya wo ho no e police station for atna wo diam anya ho kirem atna sema party la ko police no ma ba mu mu no musa asi esa ba some party no ama party e jana na so a ye mo ji ye no e me se party no eni police for be take decision e di ama national party
right chama me da say nyame nka ho
Oheneba ba me so na je so no Oheneba ka me kan say me di be chat one say madawruma mo amoti radio so TV so me jira afidie so ma bo chema Wontumi ma bo na ba so yiye Oheneba esan say MPP mpanifo nyina say ye bompa ma chema Wontumi sanse the party for opposition any radio station ni TV station bia eka MPP ya samama yeni o yeni kama fo ya yankonam ane wa ha enye chema Wontumi adawro ma ni TV station ya Oheneba mo tisui a mo de ka MPP nsama ka MPP party mi senka e di e beka se Ghana kwasa amebobra shamamu ana nado dan kwaku kwadu bunu o man mu ha enyina chino asa MPP amobra o Ghana ha eji se Wontumi TV station ene ka MPP ho asem ye beda Wontumi ase enye nipa nyina na party ba power kwa na so mu di ekirimpo a omutimi enya ofepa ma party ni se yenya de e beka party ho asem ade a Wontumi aye no ese party nyina eji Wontumi echo bibie mo ha bi okom bi ese party ni dinati sanse obi a ona nso Oheneba Yesu Kristo wanya bone da na nso ye de bone to ne so owu ye osori wie ye no nipa hu se no anya di boyeni enti obi biara na je se Wontumi atia ne na so Wontumi abibi atia no samu ya ye dia for Wontumi no obi a ye party ba o so do party no na hwe de Wontumi ya ma party nti se ya ono na fidie ne egya so kan pipi asama na sem no obi an sori waka obi a emo ho mpa ya ma Wontumi na sa wo ha no ere sa anto no ensema de bonu no onfrim na Wontumi ni TV station na MPP ye gina ho obi a o pe dibre bia 1 PP mu bia no enye Wontumi TV station e bo dawuro e kan pipi ho asama oni pa kono and you forget because uni baby a wo fa media for aba na TV station aba no omo kan pipi ho asam if the master kan pipi fo nyia no ye mo mpa ne nsori wa kan so nta Wontumi achi oye baka ka meka no
an kwame owusu yeda ase nyame nka ho menim say in the coming days be hu ofia ha na yatena se abonkomo
oye ba me papa me chia mu nyina nyame nka mo
amen adanse asokwa constituency chairman of the NPP chairman Kwame Owusu and our training canon na Kwame Ntwibo se ku Wontumi da bia meka o se oka sam anaso de susuye biba otu ana mo bi ana MPP for e de aso ene ani nyina etie ahwe ne yi a enka wo mu be wunu se enye saa kwa o mekai se ba bosumi mienu asa bosumi mienu mu ani and through the regional secretary Omanu issue statement say the campaign krono emu ba yehye enti obi bia wo pese oba santemante ma ba ye campaign no onsi wu kwan na emom yi the regional executive one can say you no Wontumi asotro but regional executives no amane entem na Wontumi nya nhyehyeye na omunya itinerary ma na o campaign say the opesi ekono atimi akosa ono wa che ba bi ogina ne other regional executives ni dia che ba bi omugina na mom aye party ba akumu ade eza wo ba santimantem ha bo mane na entutu ya wo so mu yema no omunya ma na obi mposo fresa oba wo matumi aka chense da bi candidate A or B awa ha obekọ constituency wey obekọ constituency wey ntu batumi aba constituency na okọ no emfa wona ma de makọ clash anase eda obefiri hanie firi akwa wonso waba ana nkofo mu ono wane hwan na de medi won yawo eye lawyer Jojo Pon Kwabri is former presiding member. Asema okotrefa Wontumi ho no. Attacking him. Nam say well. Omu na akosko mu ya lawyer for. Omu de class certificate. To omu ni wiase nyansa nyina. Ena ejai ne konkon ho. Enne ena ahase eba no. Wey eye ho comedies. I can say on authority say Sengayama me Samira anka say ojai na wako. No mu we campaign na waba abeto so ba ne dia. Enka within this week asema nke besi already ha no. Enka mani budget full tantan ya wo mu be ready ya gidie ni arehemu bia ni mu. Enke beja hu nkomodie abedi MPP hu nkomo saa. Honorable Kennedy Japan ewo Western region. Baby a wako ye ne campaign bia onye the communication team members nenam. Kwasi kwati wo ho, pa grade wachida nkwa wo ho, hwani mu wo honom. Samira in the Ashanti region from last week. Nobody said this week or had gone ko ye 21 constituencies straight. Ko no asaba be ye 26 na aka no. And then quickly they arrange say now to Shimra. Now to Shiba no. Omu nyina jai kere Japan achidi. Eno omedi na chiaba. Eno anu obi wa Angel FM. Eno anu FM obi ti hanum ni ade. Eti nkomu be create tension in the region. No maki cancer mo abehye abufuo na obi from Dr. Baumia camp are responded. And the oba hu ano yes consensus we have Samina ko ho no. Now to shi so ko ho no. No makohia. Oya consensus officer na ko kasa da bi Samira so obanti munya ya omunyai mube hu anom so arrange meeting eti niema nke besi so arrange hanom no. Thank God Samira as intelligent humble as she is like her husband and was bravery ama niema me campaign me na me di kan ha me ye me de nanso no consensus chairman mon kanche omo ya bo mo yaso mbo se ye ba ne se biribinti mintumi ma. I'm going back. Now to Shinyane campaign, I will come. I'm about to ask a media. A dear Ben, a more show party.
Hey,
why do you deliberately want to create problems in the party? Are they? Yenimsa opposition are yakono, and yan your opposition. Yenimsa mumubi de opposition munibi because you are enjoying mumubi mukrunum. I would be black as in the NDC. Okay. When we were in the power, Mumu contract ye, Mumu Juma ye. Abises I buy no, Womusu a party now and to more shamu. Mudison Faso. Enti Anyashe, Yenim somebody and Camo. By a movie dear, a kaye. Ed Mamon sell party no famaye. Macan Wahanam several times say, Nia Cosweno, campaigner ye, Ebirma Jepa. Said they would take advantage of our internal elections. Nobody has a party, no. Now no me catch you say Sikabi ebe from my biswaba. Now it is coming to work on weakening the NPP. Nanya bonte so for na beji sikano. Eyeni anko for. E na beji sikano. E dey aye party no what dey say party no. Because I am memua John Mahama ni NDC and to me more money ye answer than another Dr. Baumia and then a pound for a year. The only advantage they can take to win the 2028 election is to weaken the NPP. It to your former CEO, men can't say CEOs, no me angels, no me a saint. No. A binu wa mo in him say nema omu ye no. It yamra. So the law will take its course. But deliberately Omuba said that she Ghana for before. Afa abrabo your point is libi ye and someone back candia to musono. Chesa you not even sympathize with them. Near the bail condition kesia to two muso. And then on the quiet, omu frefre binum behind the scenes. Say wo ya show winsemu. Into one tum uko radio suko kasa uko TV suko kasa we will come after you. This is what they are doing. Tomuyana and far then they will sow seed of discord within our party. Someone mo majisi can create confusion in the party. Nanka de omu ye ase ne sei. De omu ye ase ne sei. Me say obia want a private life so control. There's no brabo baye no obia ntumi nche de onfanye. Baye nim. Mo twempna akese in the other party. And so you are comfortable when we came to opposition no and come up yenim. More money other party members, opposition party members be our business ventures, joint business ventures. Until you were scratching their back when we were in power. And then when the tables turned, they are also scratching your back. Mumubi party in the opposition 4 years old, 8 years old, 12 years old, and famo because a common nemo. It much pass some of us party no. And then someone monkey can't ending in a swan. You ask yourself, why are they really with us? And now make chance on video be. Meaning say a video the ultras now request be obi be ma say antino. Mo am wo fuku and answer me number no. If you have it, more from me. NDC Sunyane West MP. NDC Sunyane West MP. Adansi a wodi efa na to she amoa wo de boa no ho. When she was a parliamentary candidate. No all born to her against NPP parliamentary candidate. And no boa no man winning seat no e wo Sunyane West. This is the extent that we worked against ourselves. What the mom was wrong. Good. Enti man here yeah, but to 2024 election, Metina Fidiasu can say, and ya MPP ni bia obehunu no shata there red, white, and blue. I was with them, and a person win election 2024 no. And yes, I net yet. A bit for their relationships. A bit about some a bit of business venture, we didn't call for me want to know. They think they will be better off when we are in opposition. And party BR, NDCP, there are a section of the party people are party no opposition and we take advantage of it to make money. And so I told you consistently, I was saying this. To me, society, some people turn themselves into informants. Where you say, thinking that they will be saved. And there are people in this party still omu koso yes ade no. It's the delegates of our party, my colleague police station executives, constituency executives, respected constituency executives, regional executives, party people. Mr. Sometimes when we sit here and you kasa ani pet. And I was in Bia Sremo. Banyami Adum, baby Abia Mumpa, but the Abatrano, and Nipa Freya, Nipa near Dinko more, and in somebody at Tim more, as a Sabe, they are Momote. It's Mumba. When this campaign started, I was a bit silent. But the do baby no man who say no ya ma party for na hunu exactly what is going on. Me hunu ya nkade. Because we should nipa ni bi ya. Obusan we say into your party ni. Party no opposition e ka no. Especially abrabo nipa ni bi boy as appointees. Na NDC ba power omunka omuda che. Yen friend no, yen question no, yen case ya prefer charges be against him or her. Odidi ha didi ha. Ni who so and wo ko no oba. Odidi ha didi ha. Ba ne me bo wa. O should like say na yen case obi a di bone de. But ye titi ye titi. We die. enka so be se na so benti kwanke edi ya frɛ na busa na asɛm bi
because ono de
the interesting part is that some for be so a wotumu za se de osi ye ne niema bo na bra boy say yesa chicha ne chichi dia ka so no so ya frɛ ne bi adam ye frɛ no some for no so and na creative problems in our party
because when you say 45 oh asikio
because say galamse ko na ye chichi wo mo e free say wo mu amma galamse illegal man ye ya how on earth and onipa ono na breso committee ete wada no na ono be ka che say excavators echiche no atu afawiem ayra professor report what ete ho obi amfrɛ no ani ati Wontumi
asemsebe
Wontumi ono ani manager na oso okoye prosecution witness na a granted radio interview say asase no mo ka wasem kwa no Wontumi wonim so ene dia ba onko hoda ene nipa ye ne wo power ye de galamse ko no share ne nsa no wachichi excavators ama na yiraye o ye aban sesa ye mfrɛ no ye musa na hwe eto ye so abofu why honhon konkon o ye sent and then asema nipa ne ba be ka no na osa de create confusion our party people have negotiated that is my belief, that is my suspicion. I have a firm belief that people have negotiated to sell out the party to satisfy their liberty, their freedom. Enti abana yebeto no mamu ntieti obi akeke wo mamu ntieti obi akeke na nipa hu ohu nipa hu otro tina South Africa player your friend Mark Fish no nipa hu otro papa na ye police station for no party so obi adidi ajamu a nyina na adidi ajamu
neni papa akufu oh bia
and no no me say appointees o me di jamu no e di Dr. Baumiachi and appointees le mu akokroko
mo che se tu
emu akokroko
abrempo no
o me di ye no na sorry edi honorable Kennedy Aponchi
ayo na so
enfom so bia ni hu bananu e de Dr. Baumia kwadu no na ye
eni pesu ene de da na ye ne de fie wodi fie hu ya ka
2023 primaries no honorable Kennedy Aponchi na the campaign manager nye me of Kwame Wusu enya Kwame Wusu na one maritime authority it is say 3-bedroom apartment the air condition 13 akomubomu no what is honorable Kennedy Aponchi kan ho asem da an advocate for corruption what is what kan ho asem da anti-party no ema obia mbese obi wo mbese obufuo against obi so obi adidi ajawo obi adidi ajawo obi obi adidi ajawo obi obi adidi ajawo obi David Pra no ni TV ta say ayi anyo ni onobo ayi Dr. Richuna nam on the no nya appointee ana appointee ni bia ne party mde be pa na musu hu enya a computer school placement so me fan kwache akosi kwati asante achim north otimi solve all problems gina so na minister of education PR e dey also be atimi solve problem what the officer enka omu placement challenges e what asa we dey am for marchand asante achim north otimi solve ni nyina enti say the word man nya wodi anyina no say na Dr. Baumia so ntumi nya de ni nyina and na point is o mu di na chi so ntumi nya de no mu ye nyina enti enyina ne so aye party ne akobo no ofi yase eni enyina ase hihye ne ye mammo mfa so bo no nkobo ni pa baako no
Hey, TV show.
The fact is, opposition na ye wono. Delegates say, many anum police station for Montias say, enye nyina na ye opposition.
Maybe your power.
Na sa ankofo no beba mo nan so, abeke kanse ma hye ankofo abufuo. Asemobufu against some people in the party. Umajipa ewo party fufuro no. Get me that video of the Sunyane West NDC MP. 19 na atoshiba constituency no be catch say obi adidi ajawo. Obi na boy ma elusu ya. Get this video and ask the questions.
Obi mpo ba say bibi nti no de call baby. Si mesrel se boa waje atum se obeboa me no mesrel se ubetie me no waboa me ama na wie peye ama me enye kura ana constituency a ebomu ewe kura kesi ensia a obi ade ne ho enti me paadi akoba bi na se me ka se ba akope a me kwakodu no impo bibi nni madwe achi na me de koba bi a obi mpo bagen say bibi nti no de call baby ti mesrel se boa waje atum se obeboa me no mesrel say ubetie me no waboa me ama na wie peye ama me no kre otie misu enti me bisa their background oma me makomako ntia eye nhia tre dumahia fia pre ewia dumase ene kira me san bisa nsuo oma me makomako 30 borrows makomako 30 me bisa say baby o teacher for no be main school no nti nkwa ni bi wo ho a teacher for no nti me nko be ho ntem nko kire bade nti nka me prefer 4 bedroom accommodation for teachers oma me makomako nsia me say bisa ni say cheap compound bi wo ho a nurses ne doctors name team me nti so obi be wo ana bibi betu nipa na wan he ya time a nurse ana doctor be du wo no na bia fofie antoata me bisa no say me prefer 4 bedroom accommodation for nurses and so oma me makomako nsia me say bisa ni say me pe janan dia ki say ya dia ehu hia wonam baby na bi ni importamu a ansha na enunguase kra ato me bisa no oma me makomako edu entina dia wa ya ma me no ni nyina so no me ka che me 22nd January no or approve me 12 February na che say ya papa John Mahama dia wa pound ne say administrator for common fund nimpo no mai nipa ya dia osayeye ani ntime say be ha ya mamu a ye say omampanyin obeba no ye bibi na se wanye enyi a omampanyin fifo obeba no e wo so to aso nti ye be ha state of the nation address na ye papa John Mahama obe enye kura ana constituency a ebomu ewe
a oyi na mai
na enyema obobosi na ban NDC kura bitima yama
Davida Sense yani amaudu
bohos 30 na ban NDC kura bitima yama na
nurses doctors teachers
obusafo a niama ne 6 obusa 6 niama ne 10 and this same woman is going around telling people say obi na am ye lose
former MDC is new soon
and I'm disappointed in them, especially those in Ashanti region. Omuna me ben umu from Alexander from Paul the Dean as we see the last person. Why are they silent? Why are they silent? Because the ordeal this woman took you through.
Nina.
And I'm going to tell you here for Sabi. Mumu be munya mube pie abe ye mama party no. But Sabi. The mother top to Kragu Muka Makwa and try it. They have the passion, they have the zeal to work for the party.
So, but
I think. And this woman is part of your situation, your current status today. So why are you silent? And what Jano Namloki can in some Munusa? Omo did dear me were part in him. And your co-position, Omo creative problems, and the weakened part in the feather. And Omo the police station for that you need Diagro. Because they think that Sabi and Niminansa. Don't better a cousin be able to eat him.
Namafa.
Near fat to the actually. Let us save this party.
I change the man pointy.
Now, Perani meted. I did not end no. Now pe hon running meeting. What has changed? I'm coming to be say in the last 10 months a day na asesa. And if you think you didn't believe in the thing that you were selling to the Ghanaian people last 10 months, and I will tell more, then you are an ungrateful being. So no say na. We ni pabone for ye mambo for ye di wodi enya yi.
Eh bi da.
Se papa so wonim se na nye ena na wo bo hu de ro kon munto.
Na say kura oni ye ne.
Then can you be trusted? Are you that nationalistic? Are you that patriotic? Se na yeso so na wo bo hu de wura ena ye de na asesa e de wu benya ntira.
Ana ye de adia.
These are the issues. Me and now of friends of us over Trabed Mama can come papa. Mama.
Oh, say any
day. But I'll answer questions.
Oh, no dear. Be up on a tour.
I'll answer to account for her stewardship, her deeds. And the police station for Omoba Monazo, Mumusa more questions. Mumusa more questions. Don't just listen. The party bo position when nam year say when nam dwom when nam baby ye ma mempanifu a ono won pehwe. Her only joy is to see the MPP in power.
Yes.
Because omu ogidie.
Awrewa omu die ukokuma se dwom edwadifo omu business is a say.
Baby ya. Biesu.
To let us organize ourselves in peace. Na ye ba akunya power 2 minutes ababio no. Makwaje pa na mo say party no. The opposition here when come on.
I'm come on no atum.
Yankoi.
Me muna de ba ku bia ma mani a hyase ese jeba se ye papa no masofo binum ni aba.
And me who honorable Kenya Japan video bi wo Western region. I think say Takwa.
Yeah, Takwa.
Na all can be. I have said on this platform, maybe a nepa ho men can be. That the National Party, the Election Management Committee, for the 31st January 2025, security. On the election day, and especially constituencies are one numbers. Domeko Abrinya, Ubenya about 1,006 or so delegates. Kwabri East. That is what I feel within me. That is what my intuition tells me. Especially Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Don't solely rely on the security the election committee or the party will provide on the election day. My cancer will bear 3 times. if you critically analyze the Honorable Kennedy Japan, a kind of Takwana, nobody should tell you on the election day we should get our security arrangement right.
This is so.
Security.
Finally, this morning, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and your team, don't be deceived by the polls, by info analytics. You are winning the election.
Yes.
And you must down polls. And Emma are winning. I have never trusted his polls. Every researcher in the season.
Oh, I know dear.
Yeah.
I know dear.
Every researcher in the season.
Yeah.
It is also for motion come. The fact that asofo aye njo mudi okromanum no ma shan kom wa bato ho amana bem na ba ko gina A na ba ko gina B na ye de ya ba ko de mbem ba ko de bebem
sanatia so ko si akan
ti no be beje fans.
Yes.
Obi so ni bewu. Every poster, especially election polls, obia on the season.
Yes.
There was a time Benefson was getting everything right.
Yes.
Obreye no odisi na ehuri odisi na ehuri odisi na ehuri
otare ana wa
Dr. Smart Sapon.
Oh, my favorite.
At the time gotten everything right.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Musa Dankwadi na aba. It doesn't make him a demigod of election polls. No. Now I'm even surprised. Say, all play MP before play na so any. Why is he not polling on the 2026 budget? Now go to Ghana for the budget tonight by imagine him say. Budget no MPP internal election. They ain't planning here Ghana for. Now opposite sway Ghana for actually free budget na abana minority ni to no.
Yeah, but sure my.
Opposite diverted discussion into no. Quickly was my quiet pose. Dr. Bawumia in the central region. It's Eniaji. And a more share of other platforms. What the pa? And I was on Ghana for actually free be born in Biswa. I buy yeso. In any case, pose never Dr. Bawumia. Me me tell him so by So why do you have to divert your concentration to Musa Dankwa pose? In any case, Oba Rene, Oba Luso, or your poor no one, yo, Oba Rene, Oba Luso, Oba Luso.
I mean, see him a cry.
Okoye bako for NDC for one, Omatiano, so why is our party people entertaining him?
Niaji. Council bones.
You see me and I made a hypocrisy idea and person metino masum. Mumubia or Casa Dr. Bawumia Rene and my mupu meaning say week in a Japan go for the becha. Ebe Katiashe because you come home.
Lambasto.
Mumubia or Casa Dr. Bawumia Rene when Yajia Museno. Yesterday when he was polling say Belusu. That was one credible. Why are you applauding him today? And to me, for me, yesterday he wasn't credible. Today he's not credible to me. Tomorrow he will not be. Except that I have seen that what change. Research ni ayebi. And the basics of what makes a research a research. A baby at 11 months, 12 months. Akabe na watch me near 12 months. Hama afe pepe 7 December. He is not polling. He's not researching about the perception of Ghanaians. MPP internal election, my research, MPP for so 2 because all candidates by winning. Get to work. The more and you must Dankwa pose. He will win.
Double up.
Dr. Abba Umia will win. Yes, of course.
But you can cry.
Inshallah.
But you can say, Drew baby near my ya, but I was a Kenyan. Was a Kenyan. Now, Oheneba, the entire man says on form would need to so cry. Don't say Tamale Central, ho baby. Oh, NDC, MPBA, and as they call by election or by. Every by I say no, your research, ma. Yeah,
now I Professor Asiedu as a Massa.
Exodus Moringa capsules. Any
Exodus Dandelion capsules. I to pay ya benum na no pay wi ane anwumre. Ana pa mienu moringa no mienu no.
Dandelion ni so mienu.
Awia moringa mienu.
Anwumre no aye ne sa.
Mo unya ne sa sciatica, diabetes, pressure, ene nkeka ho. Ebe kwa ma ho ato wat ntini ase tutumrikai. Na ko ba bia atwa bido bia ko pebito na auto a aya to we kan your friend no.
Exodus for you.
That's ramente. Anu ye someone be kan kokomi se nko hwe ni nyina. Fa atre didi kokono sam prensa. Na ka o kan betu ebe udi abemen ede esa sayade. Ayaresa ni nyina eche no mpedimfo no.
Ye anti aging mamo.
Nkwada no nso ntini yase ko pebito. Baby ato bido bia kwa ato nso agwa high school junction edwam ho a. Hona doctor di de so po aba beguo nti ko ne ko tubi ekokoton. Ya obi baby oton ne mpaboa de hwa na obehu no ato nso agwa high school junction edwam ho a. Doctor number ni 0544 447033 0544 447033
3P garlic mixture. Anope where you do and so American fo. Ediama wa Abraham Suro ho. Anope wa wonsa no night utility no. Wa wo de shebi stroke yare aka na to fom wo. Anope wa wo dwonso a wo bra wote yaw wa yasi dwan wo no. 3P ya na beboa. Anope wo high blood pressure no ebeba normal. Now sugar level ne so bibia ataidin. Wa wa ya kese abro so asthma te se wa yare no. 3P garlic mixture. Piwake for the bay. Etu asietwe. Baby etu adro bia ebi wo ho. Also between in penny for this hour so ewo
0248 928824 and 0201 000021.
Hepasco Heba capsules. Obra
buadro no. Na ni juma hedi enti na amanfo ahwa ato ni din se brebo afọ ba akopẹ ndi tu otwa de he tutumni kawate na ko ba bia to biduo ko aso Hepasco Heba capsules ni bi sa to pa ewe unya bi na anom a ebebu abo brebo no ho ba na nyame bo brebo no se enye hu na makwa no ho adwuma ba mbofo eni nti ne ye de ne ye nom a enkebe kuni pantem no sa brebo we na ye ho adwuma nyankopon so ne ho onwanwo o brebo bete we na ye sa adwuma ni na nye nkebe ku ono eno na ya na ye bo nwuma bata brebo no ho brebo na atwe na anyame amana fa kwan bi so apiegu na ho ato atenase ti brebo no yare ya wo be wuntem ma brebo no ahode wo bra no Hepasco Heba capsules baby eto bido bia na akwa benya bia to enti ne kan forma wo say bomodia se bibia ni obetimi afre doctor wo 0557 453579 ana 0501 459255.
Mama for gasto mixture and famao. Marcos and etete wana. Wo de no a typhoid fever. Wo so rania na dwumu nyina wani kan gusua. Gasto mixture ni edru ebeboa. Menso plus mixture so abedomo mapa. We na yenum na asiesie yen. Ya bosomi akwanto nyoma nyina abekọ kama. Enema be flow kama na wo wia. Waya se so enya wo ya chese won twetwo bibia beba normal eye menso plus mixture na beboa prostate plus mixture so bema bia wonu bibia oni prostate yare to nkwanta wo mapai obia bema bia wo fa bibia dwonso boko wa bra wonte yaw ne bema mo nhwehwe no ne bema mo ndwa no bema ne mfonwa ehinye sekreyon enu ntina mese ko drugstore bi e ben wo herbal shop ne ko pa bito e beboa say ana fra papa nature ewo
0248 778899 0248 778899 Emulate Herbal Supplement. Dra ye papa apostle Safo Kantanka the African Star wakofaba na makacha say ne we ne de wonka dwapade no ntuko a wonya bi na mom ne nyame nam no so de abre ye Emulate Herbal Supplement no ano de wani abro kane ne nananum bi animu a wo mantumi anya enuhudo bi wo wuye ayira ye papa de ye dro nwanwaso bi a sa dro wei efiri tisu besi na ase yade bi atimi ka nipadua kunu bia no eduro we tumi sa ni yɛse yɛ kwankro yade ni yɛse yɛ nsan yade wo bia doctor declare ni sɛ won kofie nkowu mpo mesrɛ wa da pa emuletima no obenya wode atena sa man sɛ de onyare da tini yɛ kamfo ma sɛ bia to bido bia kwa benya bia to na a doctor fo mpenifo nimdifo wo mu da adwuma na no no wo mu number ni yɛde ma wo frɛ wɔn 0535 112873 0535 112873
Victory garlic mixture. Na sada menu mi no pay nim sa garlic de ye mani pedua bia no sa dro wan so e bebo wa no paper wa wo tena sa be na won sa no 93 so ananse e na atme na ananse atme nsa obo ho no ma ode ne nan ne kura to fom a won te se ne nan na ode asi fom ne na mo ye fom ni nyina yare o Victory dro no e na bebo anopai wa ko kate so a wontumi na oba obu won sa wo bra mpota mo bia te won ka no obodna ko pe dro bi fa ho bedom enkunim die busua ko ne na ho ntow ba bi eto bi dro bia ebi wo ho onso betimi afre 0242 545633 0242 545633 Fosia men powder bema wa hodi gina wa beti usisi enu botom na eba no usisi de no de a fosia men powder mema hodi nro no enti se wo bema na yiri ji utum dada se wo bema de hian so beba mema ya no ho ban wa de betim fosia men powder no odi hwie ni ti no konkuni ti no fa fafra kubensi nsio bia na se kokonedi na yene sa na otwe na otwe
wa na Dr. Duchu ko me consulency no
tuma mo deja
started yesterday but na no shas
north and south
ti oko atuma beja south ti ebuakwa me kuro mu soso na obehia mu
that's right
me kumbo men campus even my doctor akwa aba so obeti
yensia
ebuakwa CAC church one no ewo ebuakwa school na chi one ho no behia 9 am ya no nkuri ya and then we are no kwa atuma beja north and so behia wo adankwa Pentecost church one ma so the Pentecost na we are 3 p.m. wabefie osomtwe and so Pentecost worship center wo fi yase ho na ombisha baby e cha obekọ no me de no so ba beto dwa that is what I can do for my father baby obeku bia no na ma update muntine 9 am wo abu akwa 12 noon owo adankwa me that is actually beja no and 3 p.m. Our bosomche eye fiyase Pentecost church.
Okay. Eti fosia ko bitese no. Koko yare no.
That's what etu koko yare ase o.
Eba mixture no.
Nanso elso ya malaria de do tata hinti ne aka fam o se. Ko be bi eto bi do bi de ko bi sa pe bi to. Nanso be ba be de dance se de nkofo di ni ten no. Doctor number ani ya de ma wi 0244 017097 and 0552 812912. Haxa Mr. Any Haxa capsules.
I don't pay also yare no yare bia meze wan we ye. That's betina wo so abeka so bi kura to odu.
Udidi asem. Come the wasem. No one with you.
Ne so nyina nyina so na betumi adi. Obi ho no ma bedi bewie na abo no ne hyehyew. Obi bewie na ne ho ne twetwe no. Obi bewie na ne yefuru ne mu wo ne mu keka ne mu twa no. Haxa mixture ne capsules na no pe beboa wo. All sayare enye kwankro. Edro we dia wo no mu a eyefu package. Esan se be kuma bo na de all sayare ne bre wo no.
Helicobacter pylori no.
No e de bebeja yefuru ne wo. Na sa so kuno mpewe na apeye ben. Esan na dwuma ene na wanwo dwuma internet memfo frɛ no
all satamfo
ti unya nom haxa ni bia na asa wasaka pomado njambo no baby etu edro bia SM
bitters usisi ade dro ba ko ebe kamfo ama wo se adansi e ba no nyansam ketwa ye frɛ no bitters nanim wo binti awade ase enso Asiedu for chie awade mu nhyiemu mu anigye wonya bi sanse woni atenka mesre wada we ya kamfo de ma wafo nware ya wonka ho enti so patenka we Asiedu for chia onum bitters abesa akokono wo de wo patenka ne num mienu ni tini mienu anopa mienu anwumre wa do sa ho ya de num baako na wa patenka num mienu na ba be de adanse esanya wa wo do bebre ka ho na doctor pania wa de bitters ba ya ho adanse bebre oyo obi a wo stroke ya de papa na no de onfa ma abonten Eduaba Center wo se wo mfimfi mantemu a
Mankesin Befi Chrome
and Kanso
Odroko official town
Jenny number
0243
989368 and 0558379545
Kivo hot pepper
eye moko sheshe dada wey na chobafo won mom ye indomie ne mai ne meduane no no won de oduane ma tene
4 in 1
eye gare se chire om katie mi ade ni do awo no na ne de nya asem ketua
boja for no bia
cost supermarket bia bia to
Ruta natural products enwe ananam yensa na no Ruta mixture no malaria fever ne de suro no chese unum adro we bia etu ase deku de boa Ruta live ne so ba wuru ni pedua ne mu kama eduane na wudi ni fitia nura na no pe sorry asa oboya ocho wo a wonyare so asa wonti apo Ruta live and ebe boa Ruta tonic so the typhoid yare etu ase twe na wie so abon ho ban e de free ho ba bia etu adro bia enre bi wo ho on so betimi afra wo abra wo pe bi e kira kwa na sa wo pe bi etu agu store mu ewo
0244 485632 0244485632 Kitima Heba Center mese enamu nsaya de ni boni a edi nipa kra de ebia na onim na wate ho asem a enka wa kra no obebo ho bantem enamu nsaya de betimi asa we de ma we de asa kra we de no so ye mmoho mokwa mese wada enamu nsaya de timi twa obi awo a wontumi nkura si wa wo kwan enamu nsaya de obi o kra no a obi a wo betimi awo nanso wo a na ne ba no wadi dem kwada foforo ye upra wa ha oba no so wo ya de ntem ne nyina ne so beko Kitima Heba Center won ma bin wonamu nsaya de ayaresem won ma kira kwa no so ne akiri abua kwase pass gawo junction honum a wo ho na be Kitima Heba Center na akwan de yesi nei eya yinti no ya mo number bibia ni afra doctor wo 0246914717 yesi subiu 0246914717
ABC game no
sika wiya enti fa phone no na dale *262# yesi subiu *262# aya send wo send wi a afe na efri ekosi z A to Z no choose letters na miensa a upebia na so send ye no so wi a wawi na de be ya ma wo ne say draw no koso a o ma na uchusu ye no ba ko ba
sika no benya ho prensa ye be se ho pren wo
miensa
200 times
na vumpe na
fiada so a jackpot no and also a real deal Kinoga Company Limited NAD
TIME time Heba Mixture Abba. That's right. Malaria dear.
No here time.
We have time. Na time so de wonim ne din dada Dr. Asashe mu kinama malaria tin ka wotuni na buro mu mirika nyasam ketwa. Sa na Dr. Asako akofa time HHba mesa ne kafo sabadwa so aro de ndam nsaya de aduru na ebe sese oba amwa ye oba sima mu aware no niam atimi akoye mema so ebe sese mu na kyese watimi agine ye mu awade akoso ko be bia to bido bia ne ko bi sape bito doctor number no won sesa no eda so aye 0244417669 0244417669
yanko
Double cut up just no penny de bremo ya di ni tin ko ni sisi ni ko toje na beti na batwa na bakoni na poso ni ya de bremo ya de oba twenty aka no BD ni atrase ya say obia BD amen picture Daily Graphic kunini
so Daily Graphic is here with us attaining food security government and seed imports farmers to get local varieties only from 2026 and it comes with a picture of a Greek minister papaya also onyin ni se galamse say yusuni ensase no wudura ewura ye kese ye nuane mu no se nya no research bia ni hosa prioritize your health exercise regularly chief of staff to men okay say entanye sat ne health work ni obekwa yankwa no mi na ne asem titiri kase o
Daily Graphic anopai semu a wode ba ye agric minister also for hwe agriculture kwaduma so awo mega de mu na de atodwa a kire se said ye beye na o men ye betime nya nuane a ye bedi amen na kom emedi said ye komkum aboako totu anwa powder da so abai aye hwehwe ya enua nema ahodo ye bedia no ye di ade no eno baye no abai no abeboa na chese etumi anya o my god mo eno wasem waka bi na fe ye chief of staff regulars debra sumfoni ne da ha no say onipedua bia so mo apom di hu hia wo na eno so ehwa na muntu ne say betine wapu betine wapu
next one yenyere nyina sharp na fe daily guide small scale mining contributes 53% of gold $9 billion forex Same Jemfisiu gold board Mahama to remove EC chair deputies we knew do get life in prison for killing cop and then US lift 15% tariff on Ghana's agric products. Court orders Pandai parliamentary polls rerun.
Enti anopei efama gudie no enanopa no krata no ebomunchemu sameje fi NHH ma ochese efama gudie no small scale mining no wo hamabu pen eduonum yensa ena wonmo edeba mining nya
mo opposition now say small scale mining yo when the market nyina afa say galamsey so today you say galamsey ena ema gold board no gold to
eno ne asemo no
because of opposition no okay be that there is small scale mining large scale mining and then the illegal mining dia
galamsey
Sameja Fikabi okuje to kabi haina drusu kabi okuje to kabi yembane all forms of mining
Nadia you was small scale mining
enti omunim so omukun galamsey a Jessica from woman
ma bi je na do kwe mensa so fonyiri da na eja mama sisi ade se mama keka kwa isi tre ene na bedi echirefo ni nyina ena pandan so ko sisa wa
na asofo na o ma nhye nkoma ma omuno o ma sori ma petition so onyi ontutu asofo no o tutu nkofo ko no mo mo ha mo o tutu nkofo yi o ha no bi the petition akoma so ni kromo he no support no wani boni atia o man jontu no betu krom no na go atesi asofo so o tutu ko
eti ase
when you know yes dey
yes so fan ko jana me me eti you know pandai dey no hey boy what a young quite say
next paper Emra Chronicle of Ghanaian Times Chronicle John Mohammed's gold board magic delivers 90 tons and it rakes in $9 billion. The question we are asking is how much have we spent? Sikasa is not gold board near the Ashim. 9 billion na you rake in. Is it our profit? Or your gross proceeds? The affair you ever take the expenditure from near who your profit and kasa another say. Okay, another than Chaya. Sikana yenyana at the end of the day. I'm on the Chroma Boaka for your son for so. Yes, can I can one is Canada ho? Yeah, the day.
And no cry to him.
Fire on Mete fails. Take Kwame and Yokenya clan battle for control of land. Chronicle for some land dispute stories here. Momra Matonsa Senabensas no Asebubia ni ho
no manso
Katada ho kama
no manso
and rather will friend 0245 3879 one sase papa and one kata sem langa the same bia ni so
no manso
obekwa asrema so kase musafo adwuma kase kase beboa aguna antoa Tonso Sakrawo no Ahojo Daban Yabe Agrekenzema Brabeto Asase from 0245 6138 right.
Oheneba news
boga paper our boga paper
Oheneba
news.
Government's 2025-2026 budget lacks integrity, Menshia North MP. Declaring a state of emergency to combat illegal mining, a necessary step, Dr. Lawyer Henry Kwabena Kukufu, EC staffer behind petition for Jane Mensah's removal, interdicted. A new political MPP UK begins now. Kojo Amwaku, and he has put himself up to be the next scribe, secretary for MPP UK branch. Committed to whatever cause believing. Na obetime disecret nabroso.
Okay.
Very calm but very firm. Very, very, very firm. And hard working too. To kojo no. Na eduru ha ye be kabi.
No, yes.
MPP UK de eduru ha ye be kabi. Just some kind of double chairman they were the campaign in those you are 12 from. Because no they can Dr. Baumia what Dr. Baumia what Dr. Baumia. And Dr. Baumia chochomu chopa. In any case, it should not be divided between Dr. Mia camp and Japan camp. No. What have you done? What are you seeking to do again?
No.
Giving you the mandate, the opportunity of the people.
Munya flag bearers, no, munya omodi.
To double chairman for say went here. And that hono, Yanka say wo be Double chairman. Cross upon me kai, did the pump Pamasamo? Nipas upon me kai, no cross upon me kai. I know anyone could yamanzu. I don't know what time for. I know because she are question Yamfi, Unya, a tampon, our bank, who are telling me show to say, a jacka. Nano, I was about now a ball two now about 27.
Hey, evidence. 27.
When your seconds
okay. And I did in this way. I did in
our Republic Bank. Branch of what the aqua.
Oh, okay.
When you not Nam say Jacka. What can I say?
Oh, what's what they are saying?
I'm not training from the oh, you know how? Namzo came from a bamango. Abraham Quajadio.
Okay.
The major Marco. Namzo Kenya. Me
channel.
Timmy
schoolmates in
oh, you're the trap. Miss Senior, no. But he's still my brother.
Ah, so a brother.
What I say? Oh, you're the transaction. We put them in tell.
Show.
That's a kind of motor. Show. Okokra no class ma mekoka
that's okay
so now what am ho na kwabris for say afre me o yin ba se ma kan ye no age ba ha no nyina wo konso anso ye hu no nam se ya ni
na che se o kan ya mpa enso so
no class ma mekoka yi anane tamfo so nyawe
na be
Oheneba news paper our burger paper Oheneba news na MP papa MP for no obi aye na MP we no one dance no ye ntimi ni nyina ne
na ka paper ka
chese mention of na hye bedwanin Manyamfo kwasi kunadu ana ni Oheneba na damfo ni bibi no aha ana wade atwudwa kire se 2025 2026 budget no ya no gidie bi anim
bosuafo momra
ana usani ase anso ya honorable Henry Kwabena Kofu esqa was say ye declare state of emergency ni ade huhia pa ndimu declare ana fe so kwa ya see easy staff baako na tiese repetition eze nkofu o ma doji o say o me di free party ni makoyi si mu say easy ni na petition say yentu maame ni na be di ekirefo no ana fe papa ya Oheneba kan asemi kojo amu akon redu ana ono nso ade hihye bia ode asema ba betudwa nti say wose anamon foforo kwan foforo pa ye no beboa ohun MNPP etimi akona ni mu no ene wose ahya NPP UK ohun ahya sisi
aba deputy CEO buy the birthday na Nefia the bad boy yaw on God the rising star na Nefia ai
Otifia o medman na o we nkofo be
we say ne bantie hia ne pa
monkaje o medman
it has so far nana eba ne to say
monkaje o medman
ya on God the rising star
obey the Nefia bampa
na Nefia ne abusuan
okay and you wish you
young man happy birthday yini kama
yes you
on say ma ya na say on say no Nefia muni masoma mo kade on say na Nefia ayo o mo say no
ani yemu ye ni yemu ye
ni yemu de ye nya no ho asem na make
no say no ho asem ye ka ni yemu ye
obi awa na nansi
on say no wa yemu ye ho
yo we so dua amonima akua go so nursing and midwifery training college ho no we no pay ai we say ni shaibu kodi ezongo and say amonima o ma happy birthday na me show
but o ma wi
ade ni egu so na me phone na restart nti
enya hwe chane mo ba beto so fosuafo emra me ne wa wi eja no wa efrem me na e mesko me so me frem na e busy
was say na birthday
ene eja no wa birthday eja no wa
was say na birthday
I see
ene eja no wa birthday happy birthday
me ba to quickly fosuafo ne man 10 me no mu wi the next time is you ya wana kanya is shark bia na mfaman sini agreement you mache
yeah
fine
adom
good
so ho ye de
kakra
akala kan yenwi na be
ana wosiri
ai man ba chemenga
on kasai men kasa o kasa me so wosiri ana wosiri oh okay mum fa yankwa na amanfo hia duru papa no
beda se ohene nyame onsha na ontunkom ena no penso ya hwefo amhwe ye live ewo Wontumi television ya no connect unua so beka cho obi se fosuafo no aba sanse eyemi ti dupe ene enya akonya se ne e kasa ne ana ye de ye wa ha ye kai nipa se nipa nyame boye no ye didi a ye no nyina no ene yade ene nam the same nyame nim die mu no se da bia ne enuaba no amu die no amu emu ena mbanyama yaresa afri kede bia meka se enuaba yi ni nyitabena ni hini ewo nwura mbebre nanso yeti ne obi a wonim ana wonim anu wonim ayase ball ya yedi ho asemi obesi masidi yede wo no obesi Ronaldo asua wo hunu ma me fosu ade aduro na kwaso ba wonim nkwan ye yese obon nkwan ne tiri mo wurem sa na fosu awakoye wokọ kwaye ni mu na so openduro no a oni eni enti 22 years ni wagina na naso besi enne onye mre da biara da ni nupa na ye miensa pe yemfa ngusu buburuja emu bia beto bia nso busua eye adwuma ade amawo de din kan eye meme drum ya to ne din Fosua men powder abusua tienie maka powder ne say emprenu na je say eye powder obi di nsuo bi bra wo say eye bia wo twa wontro eye men powder muhu enya wesa eye muhu sa bi mfuturu no na obetu ne tini say na mame utu ne ti say no a wo de top ne ma wanya nsuo bi de bi hwegum kanum na emfra ebia kubensuo unu de kubensuo ne aduro sa aduro na timi ye fra na wo de fa nom ebia waba moden
wanya eneyi ko bites no we ni yensuo na we ni powder ninti hwe yensuo ni bi na fa ne powder sa combination ni de me say anu odin 60 years for na ya no mutan eyem ranten de ya na bi wa ye kakra 70 years for no de no ka ho a obi otimi otu anya ye kura ba wu asen so no de me ntu fo sa na me kan sa na busu ma kai wo say powder muhumu ninti sa combination amaka nyina wo de ye wi a in the next 30 minutes bra wa be won woni kana hye no na ahyase na epeja na chese duro no eye aduma tie ni ye die ntia food and drugs board stamp na timi yeso 22 years ni chese enya aphrodisia eye hahan ya ndunum a unya nsunsanso bone obi so se me nkonom na me wie no ba da wie pa sabe me tie adwa me gaga fosua de no wu nhia bi anu nti wu no fosua men powder samu amode ne low libido tie ni ye ye ka low libido a stress kra de ba adro we wonim de friend stress wo de nyanom obeka wo se bra match no I ready ebu wo no mu a wo hwe mu a hormonal imbalance no kra ko ekotwe ade eba obu won so a stress bi a wo fa mu de hia ne se wo fa adre obeka wo se match no aben ko na ko yi waduma maka wo se be ma bia asase so e bo wo ba ye no ye bo wo se bedide wa media ya se kom sa de ne de hia me pa be ma bi wo no mu a if you watch me talk honey na car no me san ma wana ene fe na next be say 30 days no atom no dwan no de kina be show nsem oba ne nani so nanso bread nwumra wo be ma no yo ba ye dimensem obi awaro oba ne ekobe say 5 years ni ye fra ade bi ede no ye nkofa bi wo ayi o heaven ye bi ede ne ho ede ne wo wiase nyina ne fa na sase so ti be ma mo oba ne ntede ye ama ne ho nsane no kakra ende tie ni ye ana madupa no pressure aba so a obi ya fra yen say yemfa bi mra ni nti foforo bi abansuo no ma mema oba pa Esther emfa ma ye wi a ya to aso de ama
right ye ba yankwai
yeah, don't want to me, but I'll wait my friend doctor. I want my true face. So 0244
017
097
097
097 0244
017
097
097
and 0552 812
912
0552 812
912
but enu papa ya mami fosia de abaninti no pharmacy shop ene herbal shop ahodo bebre nso age enuro ni bia yede egu omo shop wo enti miaya me bebo sui eye miaya okwa obenya fosia 3 product ni bia yede
asa fofra abamu e bedi
fofra abama omo ginro ni
bia bia wote ho na ye twaja o
Little George Head Shop awo Tema Community 5 Lawyer Helba Carnation Zongo Junction ATM Pharmacy inside Takrade Shopping Mall Sewa Helba Mampong Pure Leaf Helba Ebuakwa opposite Old Police Station Dependable Helba Kaswa Bodriasi Road opposite Dirty School Queen Adepa Helba Medina Old Mekom 10 Kill Pharmacy Okashi Na Plaza Building first floor Crystal Antique Chemicals Yewo Enkoko Nsuta Basi Gobertson Pharmacy Koforidia Ekus Herba Agras Road opposite Senate Office Ewone wo Promise Herba Ubenya Biato Freddy Men's Herba Keo Ubenya Biato Misty Herba Ubenya Biato Epidank Herba Ubenya Biato Samenko Kejetia Sunyan Fairpre Ebibidrofio Ubenya Biato Brekum ya wade bia market day Ubenya Fosia 3 products ni bia eden ato Jamestown Ubenya Biato ye ogos techima Jamestown Ubenya Biato gos sister me Herba Ubenya Biato baby any Adom Herba Ubenya Biato Enkranso St John CFC bus stop ye ben Ecobank no Ubenya Biato me pato ye kan me chano ho asem ye kan Fosia Herba me chano ho asem se Fosia Herba me chano ye kan se woso wate waye basa unipadua no osotia na eti unipadua na ye basa wunwu de wonye me recommend Fosia Herba mixture ni bia ede ama se waye test waye lab na wonhu se entontom areyo ama onya mareria wo frɛ Fosia Herba mixture na
onoma eboa pa eboa sese ni pedua no oba o menstrual cycle no intimi flow ye me recommend Fosua herbal mixture na ide ama onoma eboa ma menstrual cycle no etimi baye pa moja fina da woni pedua no no eboa emani nyina ide eyi free ho enti frɛ doctor wa homatufo so said ebe ya ubenya ye nupa miense ni bia ide ato e was 0244 017 097 097 0244 017 097 and 0552 812
912 me pa cho meet ba ku me mfa nka Fosua co-bitters ko ni nyaba utirimu apeka hu se koko die bra o yise wa ni di udi di pe woni ni ye nuano koko die wi ni patenjira wa mu be san kron obi a obi enyi ni ho die a na oda onyame ase na mum hyase na nom na entu na se na bia ma e ba bra e ya wo so wo tika mu be so wa sugar se bidie ka no wa chim sei ni nyina so wo trans straight ya wo bre se fefere wo to obi ho no mu a mo so kotra jana no so na sabe mo jana April no obi ho no ma koko no o ma ne didi ho a cha efifiri wani ase anu no hu ade a je so ben no bo o je so ko akire nto kan ade no a obre pa Yesu akoye ya wusu kolege colleague ni nyina no ya no obre so fulai no so fulai nti asa wo kan nyema wo bre ti bomaden na no na tu sa de ni nyina firi ho no na sabe so fu bi no anko ya kase so fulai so fulai nti abusu atie ni ye me say Fosua co-bitters ma me Fosua nu pai yenko agina nsa ne abuya anu nti ba bia de ma wo mia na abeka ho nya dada nyina wura ho a enko ka nche ne se ya de we na ha me wan hwa de enko no ne ode be ma wo ye de enim de ye omo nom na obi frem no ei nti powder pa na we de be wonder powder o so so to do ni din wonder powder ni nya nsa wonders na ye edema no edro we ena obi eja ne de wo fi a wo de ka ne sa ne gise wo ba be fa san so de wokọ no anything can happen timisraw enupa miensen ye ma me Fosua 22 years ni ye Fosua co-bitters Fosua men powder ena Fosua ne mesha asiesie ma ena ho aye odini a ebe yi sa de ne afiri ho ye de number no ena sorry ebim
0244
0244
017
017
097
0244 017
097 and 0552 812 promise herba ubenya biato epidank herba ubenya biato misty herba ubenya biato samenko KJT ubenya biato sunyanso fepre abibidro fie ubenya biato brekum so yawa de bia eye market day ubenya biato techi my Jamestown ubenya biato go so sister me herba ubenya biato baby ani Adom herba enkranso St John CFC bus stop ye ben Ecobank no ubenya biato
mira say next week ye be say sha eno Fosua men's powder Fosua co-bitters ana yedi ho enkomani sina Ishak seated yemra na yemedi enkomo ewo mbaje munum fa remote mama na sina Ishak say erodi no dino o say erodi no mama so condition. Okay, so 41 the next 1 hour yantra say na yenin komo Wontumi TV sunie Wontumi TV on Facebook and then on YouTube. Sina Ishak machi.
Enya, kamera.
Na abusuafo nyina ho ye.
Nyame adom eguso kakra.
De nyame ase. Eyi no totoye no ko say.
Nyame adom sisi ade everything is set. Memenda. Yede no betompam. Anopo. Ewo nsuta amwoman. O se ho ne kwa man de say. Aha. Ebe intino. We ye wo kwa man intino. Oh. Ene na je. We ye wo dwaben. Timi wo mu afija ase a. Easy for you. Na je say. Eni na. Eye pa say ye ne. Ning na easy ma. Ti bia be se be 8 o'clock no. Yeah. Na aye ufusum kakra de amano. Na afei yede ne ko atonsu. Okay. E ho na ye be kwa kwasie no. Aha, ntino isi no watonsu wi ani asaba moman abeye yi afọ ne ba betra ne ya ade echikwasi ada ne atrase omo ye ɔfɛ saying Thanksgiving service no Sunday ni wia ne so yatena se ti ko sia da be ko na wia na che say oba
tamo de ho na me na mo saa ho na me na ma
entino dwaben
Desri free kwaman Desri ma me free kwaman ho no ma so far odi kan me call Atwa Mountains 2001 ono so fi atonsu
I see
so for kokotachi
I see
ti what dey say bobu sia wo botem ho no ma
ta atonsu pa na ye nchi na amoma me maame o maame e maame ena okwa ware ho conformansa na chese okoka ni kunukrum ewo ekwansron koso yentimi emfa nto afidie so ntino sana nje ni tie kwabra nti nyame pa wo kina me ko ya kohwe na yesiesie nke entutu nyina na di atwen adomfo
okay yanko yenimai 2026 budget
yes
baby abeso of free bia
come last week in the share me share warm especially allocations no say almost 110 million equal room 24-hour economy no na afi almost at the 292 million come around the equaquaco share of friend saying sanitary part project emu a child by beer almost priorities no come around one budget no edi on the to so a agenda for jobs growth and a transformation come about jobs na 2025 dear excuse me barely only who job be on criteria almost as apprenticeship program only 300 million apprenticeship program under National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program the friend is saying Kofi Fosun cancer
nip
ebe ye actually any the year friend is saying John Kuma as ye within the first term obi anim obi ehunu hu nsunsanso kwamna ye no an nam so ene emayo yi bi etimi etwi ayaya lolo bases titru ewon kran na omo ye kan ayefo omo so ne magiska and for this year 2025 eko mi hunu ba bia ndisi for be point say edwuma ye de ama titru emabunu ha any free ba and the apprenticeship program no so no this year I'm so allocated as 100 million Ghana cedis to apprenticeship program komra afei no mo wadjon fa na adwuma wura kama yehu de koso and go come getting nanu ya no ma lunch said about na watch na almost so kwako yi see meat processing factory
I think so be chima say
will be chim said they be connected you know say almost to be ya if you say and kababwa because sa processing no ya hu here and yes a bit me a hadwin say yes successful almost the Abraham Muhammad in Takrabwadi obi anim say well, let's wish them well. They are successful with me alcohol no more processing they go come so they be bit me nya the potokasem food security come na this year and I say a budget for 2026 almost focus on job creation and it's almost per se womo at the 800,000 we create 800,000 jobs around 800,000 jobs you know so ubun kontana womo program womo friend is a big push ningina na eyem puntu juma infrastructure development ahoya 490,000 out of the 800,000 490,000 supposed to be created by the big push. Come on, say your way. The major concern pa emo mino so should you see what Airwork Stadium na the issue of sustainable jobs. And you man nipa no nya hu say ojina ketia otuane to osan yesan teno entento ho akona homegemu a ebetimi de amano snake afei no be henu kra no osan or provident fund. These are this is the type of job and nipa no nsaka na okona homegemu kra so na de ana or tosubi. But under big push, you know. Nobody should get me wrong. Like my NDC communicator back or Darren got me wrong yesterday. We are not saying say Emma carpenter for Juma, mason for a bit me and Juma, electricians, you know, plumbers and all of that, steel benders, yes. But a Juma na free big push no mo beba no ne fakes ye ni na na Juma say ye akwa we na de nkra say obenya for Friday aye simply put no by the Juma Kama de tosu me 250,000 jobs on person mo ekriti no the oil palm for development program ye no so no 250,000 basically. Yeah, that's also SIA idea. And this is what the framework, not just a roughly and best 150,000 or 140,000. And now one more target of 800,000 a component of sustainable jobs. But the new crowns are puno kamna. Abaya or can say what they 1 million cadres. My friend says coders program ever. Come on, and once and be. The them say Dr. Wontumi aka say what they 1 million digital skills na ebe man for no. Which summary within the first year no. And the tunkra gumu a more those digital skills are. Utu fear utumi yejuma or you know anywhere in the world, and it is possible. Your landing also come now for phone as also even flight reservations are. Ultra English Bruni Krumpa and our way call no nipa woni no Edim common no India. So Cadence job your friend say coders you know and also a Pascal. So energy a money a ding say 2025 one timi amfa amanfo adwuma na 2026 unhaha wani say na ye no krampo no nurses and teachers dey watu anu muton sanya dia obefedi. Meanwhile, what me I adwene say $1.2 billion say ye fa wo mo kra na bank rate ni say na enye less than 13 billion cedis. What do you tell the premier, you know, I'm a president. Bakufa nipa 20. Bakufa nipa 100. Presidential travel na Deputy Minister for Defense Yura Brojajamfi Ekachen say is one of the best in Africa. Na Yura upon we are Krano eba behind Edi two kwine emrebi Yura Samuel Kuche to Kache is in a pristine condition. Omunkwa na omu din try omutimi yi brofo a emu hwam edidi ntro se de be ya obefa ne se no kra kwamna maka na mensa nkan sisu biem amanyofo si anhwe yi na Ghana mabunu no sorry tia ya enya ba bia mfa yes presidential jet by why I didn't know say mienu ni ento hold am ntia se
why too
and then I didn't know mienu ne say pedi passenger no be do so the other ni ento 100 de ni nya de fa ni pa 20 no na 100 no kran so de aden president Juju Kwanya na the whole Ghana na eko. And definitely that will be more expensive than our friend is saying the nipa 20 no. This nipa 20 de ni beto a. E betimi a chase ni ato. Minim se a chase samre a. Emra se enye ready no. Na Dr. Mudba omi aba. Come say na ya no omo mistake no. If you said ye na Akufo-Addo e de call parliament a. Yera nitiwu. Eye ya wo mo botu guye no. Anke Yera Mahama na nke ba betrem Yera Mahama na nke betrem. Again 4 aircraft for armed forces, right?
Yeah.
Matia Yera intim fojo. And Matia Yera Dominic Nitiwu. Nitiwu was the defense minister for 8 years. Yera Ntim Fojo, I think he's the ranking member.
Yeah.
Yera Ntim Fojo say a dear military any friend is saying immigration tools are here to do their work, no border patrols any near keka hono. Maybe omede nam no crowd ye say omoni na munchen kra. And so me sure say budget discussion no akoso no Yera Mahama go back to the drawing board and look at the issues again. 1 aircraft should be sufficient. MPP4 we are not opposing in principle.
Yeah.
Say you be here aircraft. Say you here aircraft. We are not opposing that. And then again, a 9 almost spread the 9.
All right.
Na migration for no omu enya omu de. Na say military for the and so mienu. Na yebehwe navy for so
side.
Almost so side and so because that he mentions the navy for so critical issues. And exactly and so and spread the Emma or more. I think that would be the best way to go. That's it.
Akon Mache.
I never am Josu.
I'm saying
I'm Josu Bru.
Good.
Will be here.
2026 budget.
Yes.
so we have him
and the day say yes also mo fuju ana krama nya dabre o man bia no na ho de ba ko ejina adwuma o man no nipa betimi anya ye nti ye nyina ne say be ma economy no ejina wi na kade obi anso so be ya ensa ebe kona no nti da bia eba ne ka the growth of the sectors ya ho na ka eba be wi last week we discuss ho ne ma bebre ne ma o mo kan 2025 budget no ma mo ntimi anye bebre kwa ma nyina anim say sometimes renye de o mo kan nyina na o mutimi that has been budget ya Ghana ha more at times the political than say with the needs of the people because okay the buy ya as a buy no person de ye ne hu yija o manfo a o mo ha o mabunu a o mo su se o mo padwuma na ba se ye budget ne ntimi am pe ba bi am fo mo anhyehe na mum yija ne se o bia ye hwedachi ama ko bi esa afi kura de ye se binum wo ha esanse unemployment na do so nyina gina o mo ni da ba adwuma so ba da bia ye campaign ye nim se sa ne etie dada and will be also so nim say unemployment and national security threat and then ye hunu dodo no free mabunu a o munya dwuma galam say aye ntimi nku nyina no Oheneba ni nyina free say enipa dodo no a ho na o munya o dada aduane se ye sha ase na nanke binum anyinya dwuma ye na bia mu atre na obi ansa kona no anka galam say no kura nipa dodo say na nka be kwa kogumu ene ye timi gina so kasa eno nti se ye kasa ye banya ye state of emergency a enye ye na plateau cancer be na me de pa sometimes same do higher na hosem was it the greatest injustice in the society is where hands willing to work are left without a place to serve nze mabuna ye ready so mo petwuma ye na wo munya ba bia wo mbekwa kwa ye dwumani be nti de ne nsa be so mbia no na wo ye entina last week na me come so say niema asisi or other social vices no any national security issues any pay galam say side ye bobi no krono say na what is uja for say yakosa na baka you was say yakoya ne ne nyina say yakoji ne nyina nti sometimes they so be amane say bi na say the ya metaka me na nasem no o kan sa be na me de pam na na dwa komo say asem bi ani ho a emfani pa ho to do fi say wanya osika wotu ba bi say amama bunu no so akwanya amohene bo mo ampe bibia anya woda ho na da kom so ba betim wa mene but ni nyina akoba bewie kase say underemployment Ghana ho bia so ro nya bibi kakra ye but underemployment ni say obi aye ready say obey adwuma ni nim dia wanya na onya adwuma ni bi nya dai enye bia sika wo kogisa ebre dodo so ye adwuma no so esenti amani sika sam nya dai enkosoro ni nyina eka ho na ye council aye ntimi nka the alignment of our educational system with our jobs say bia adwuma wo but skills ni mabunu ni kuta na binum ye mismatch bi ha eni nyume bo ha ye de mom kra ni nim dia wo no sanse nya more of hands on and skilled one and nti ontimi nya bi nya na kasa ye nyina be kwa kodan say ebi nya ba adwuma basa no a de nyama bebre na eba nti ye de bia ye hwenu mu kase pa ne say aban no ye budget bia sectors no a ebitima creating employment ne hono wose ye hwese ebitima aso mo asene ye say the private sector is the engine of growth about capitalism system and is a private sector and bia no wo mo anye new environment a mo susu mu antre say bia wo mo betima bia nyuma ma nkrofo be bi na de ni nyina akoda aban a eno ne ye betete nsemi bi say yentimi mfa mabunu no adwuma wo hwe enipa awie so apon wo mo awie all the tertiary institutions e mo hwa ba yanimu a bebre ntina nanu no na sarcastically me ka kire wo say nke be ye kura edum ne bia sa training institutions yetimi ja kakra say yem felipa but that can not be possible if say in capitalism no ye mo bi akonya so bi explore the economy no so fan survival but se ba say ye the hybrid one ye socialism and capitalism ni nyina na ba wo fa private sector no wo fa o say hwesa ban ne chefa wono no be ye ne de etimi boa na obia etimi ensaye de economy ena ne nyina so say gina campaign dudu a ekwabontia yekokoye say ye ba ye betima fa nkofo ni nyenye tumi ni wie dia afi na ne de betutu ahye dum ni adan ye gina paso ni ye ka say sebe mafra ye be form adwan shubu automatic be automatic ye be fa no ene budget no ay constrained sika hia de abo man ho bra no enso ya ho ya kwankro enti de bia no presidency num de ombehwese wo mu de ombetimi anyo mu de na mo ho ato mu but ba the masses no a wo na society ne kuta wo no na ye ye wo nyina afrim said Abraham Lincoln kai no that definition me nyɛ sure say ye djuma biem say democracy is the government of the people by the people and for the people ne dodo no akɔ wie say ye budget no ade be kɔ ho no amom ho haro mo no do so sene de be ba fo mama nkrofo anya bi aye adwuma na say ensa ko ma no nti tambia no ye ka ho asem a ye ntimi nyi on employment no emfrim budget ni nyina no koka ni nyina ne say ye de atoto nsani ani ya hwede wo ye 2025 dodo no a bobebre ba o share wo ni nyina entimi amaso revenue target ya yesu entimi amem o mko bosia bo amansan dwa so local market ya treasury bills entimi amiti niema said yanka sika no betimi ayede aboa entini nyina no ekoni nyina no na ekowie se ye be cheka no ama o manfo na true taxes because taxes no said o mama so from 4% ya to 20% ehun so ni nyina VAT no value added tax no Oheneba say ye ni say ya the bre eye wa we fana consumer because obi a wo di dwa bia ni ho a okota de ba obehwese wo mo kan de sa kwa sa be sina na mu say wo a wo kota de no ehun kan ye be chegusu amanti ndare ni no na obesofa ni nyina ye niema o mu kan ye free say o mu ye say o mu ba mu do fa turi ama eto wo ha na nka etuetu atokuru ni nyina ye free ho na COVID-19 levy nye say ye no anom de ata ho am de ye politics no COVID na twem but nie wani so ade hu si bitime gina no so nanka one agenda 111 ya ni ye Oheneba yetime nye sikadi akwa ede akwa koshim ze ye tu sa tokuru no free ho ama say also ye sa pesika foforo wan hwe ya de chance ni nyina be sa kuwuram and that was one of the reasons ya de bia no na me ka ho asem say de bia ne ye adwen sa ban bia ba na bia ban no ba o pese we ye ne de nkunti de ya ye dada ne yense no a ma o man no boka it causes a lot of financial loss to the state akwa bia we he na ban bi de nsaka we ba was meant to us pese me media foforo and there has been argument on this express road ya ye ka ho asemi ye de ye nye wo mu de ni we need to move away from negative people. They have problem with every solution. Yes, I anticipate, but yes, ye ni here sana ya ye fata. And I'm penning for Krakase, a bishop no one to be a ebony. And tis a bassy jackra quaya to ho. Na yakasi a quaya for an encrophone for question kunkum one sa. Why can't you complete this one as a dachi biano, Sebia ban for Frobanu Sususe whom be here? Near so priority is very important in governance. Say a hefan will be a no baby and this way or they question now bo a month for Yankasi and your quenzi sequence so now quota review. I mean, sure so about accident GCC, Obia become once a man, Obi whom I can say be a man and crofo, but Sebia for political expedience in tea. Upesa o chesa asa una ye we nti yemfa ho aseda na ase ho nsem no mawa na de da ho no a ekum nipa ne yenye ya na ho se o de tutu nsen ne Oheneba enya de a efe kura nti budget no mu de yesu ni mu wu ahwena ehu ne si 2025 no ani ni da so omo major policies to say 24-hour economy ya nti ho machi omo da so a kokoba omo achisa bo a omo share ma se o mbe boa wo mo anya sika de tintim wo bank Oheneba yente ho machi afedi ko wie ya yese secretariat no ne create enkosi da ben tini nyina ko be wie se ye be bomba ye ama ye ho ne ya twen se ebrepa beba na yesa ko elections ya ye nyina ye de atoto nseni ni ahwe baby MPP ye be fa o man free in 2017 baby ye de bedre ne wo mo de enso so de o mo aye ene ne ye enso so ye ya o manfo no mfisa anko yi nti o muto abetia ye but minim se ne no bebre o ha o munim se ne man bebre o ha de o mo kan na enye no kre emu fa enye no kre a ne obi ehu abedadwa nti next time se wonya kwanya na ye koto aba enye wadwe se obu afu obi mfangmans na ho ahi enkobre wukru ebi se ono wo bekan enye bibia na wo ba beye na no hu se emeritus nso akotie sim se o mo true gold bond ye legalize what they say galamsey no which in principle no sanity every say you see bibia be ka bia sisika dodo no enya ni nyina ye gold board e fanso ne tade ni free majority ni free small scale miners no any illegal mining no mu a ni nyina mo mine sika enti akoye se no no de ni bra no aye dia mo but o mu gina so e de campaign enante bontoa ema obia ti bi so mo ba o mo betwem that time the name ni ye yakura ne say they portray as if all the illegal mining e koso Ghana ha nyina MPP for na na ye ema nkrofo fees bia ye ne ye tunti ye hu ye himo moto abete ye MPP ni abem enye na nado danko kufuado ene tie adwa so enti state of emergency ano mo kan say o mo akache obia no mo mpre ho o mo hwe ni enka ho asem ehun tansa eba yenim say mankrofo yare ne on dia ne sisi kura dia say no susu nsa ni ho yesi obia nim say saade no ekoso yare ewo man mu ha yinyina wadanse die omo na ebe kire say sabre no say menkani emre bia ni kontomira ni yesi free eastern region eba no sign na dia yemu mana ne omo say eni ho biem Ghana waterfall be ka say enam galamse nti nsuobo ya mfesika ama
Erikopoku say he's here to research to confirm that assertion.
So your man were tall list of research and crofwa ye na ye catch no nam ye ka ho asem no say so we hear research ye fa galamse ni hu nko a say de obi anim no ye bebre na ye ba ye hadwene because security man so sim suma ni mani insu e da umpotem say gold no ye ntu ye anase sensu no say ya esewara wa wo ko wafu mu akane na bia ba bia ko sensu ni ho wasase na odi yefu ene galamse fu abetu agu ukoko ya betu agu na osigis obi shada ko na se yenko fesu ya pom kufu na o mo research ansane ya je atuma na one way the other no ni o man eni ni ye but Oheneba de be kan nyina ne se yeni ba bia akọ nse de mo ka no yeni bibia ye de atim ye ko yenim se bibia be ye din bia no NDC ni uka ho MPP ni uka CPP ni uka ho se school fees ni ekotua se de aka ne na ye no se ye boa ma school no na na dodan kokufa no true free senior high school no ya shemu kina ma mo kasa ho to extent se o mbe kasa mi anu kro mu di no kro bo kra de makana man kra oni eni ade ba na ye hunu se o mu wi se din ana so o mu wi nkokwa na ya kum enwan ya na se ya bibia special ho ise nipa bibiri aka mo no atum fi se de o mo horo MPP aban no ama enne no obi kura kokasa o de ferenti wontimi enka ne kase ti budget no ya doso no yenim ne ewom ye de hu se ade foforo bia wo mu edane se yesi almost 24 hour economy ena dollar na agina but ewmu a hu nsensem no beba na no petrol ho asemi hu se apagya ne mu kakra aye back and forth ene ade but ye de nyina so nyina ne se ye ba ye no ye bi ena Ghana for fee say yenkotena se kakra na yemfama NDC de bebe mu aye o ha obia no obia ntimi ntwe ne ho nyede emfu ye nyina ye tim ye kodwa so a ye ni MPP ni ye ni CPP ni ye ni NDC ni ye nyina ye kotade ne ko na konfubone wose kurumo nso Oheneba wede watimu bi tini nyina ye niema Ghana for ehun makoma hyase ehun niema o muka ye ni the opposite a wo mo ye nti emabunu no ye besere se omunkom nsancho mudamne fam na nyame yadum ne ba se de ne ahyehyɛ we manifesto no ye ntontwene ye besa crash mukina ne nyuma na efisi de beba through digitization no beba through agenda 11 na efisi nke betima wie na nke yenuanu ene o musu a yesi ni budget bia ma wo no kan nyina ya bia kan nurses ya mutifi nke ne mbenye dwuma ye doctors ya mufi kan mbenye dwuma ye ene akwan ahodo ani ye ya na ebua ama economy no mo de nnuane wo mo de niema free baby beni nyina nya ho mfaso no ni nyina no ko nti wan tina ye hwe ni mu ye big push ya o mo se ya fe do matem sika twitwiri de akɔhyem no ye hwe akwan a o mo de be ye ne ho mfaso a Ghana fo benya to Oheneba ye nso mo tworo ye hwe o mo saa na ya hwe de e be free mu aba. Dr. Samuel Afriye, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Na pum to say
by the grace of God. Oh, by the grace, we are blessed.
2026 budget. Mamintiu.
I had a
Jumbakin Kayan.
Jumbakin Kayan. Oh, I have a Mamintia. I have phone Mr. Ishak, honorable. Now, one Casasso, Michel. Michia ma Lydia fashions, yes, Michia pa me ba besran. About the 2026 budget, right? And no the me makasa manifesto budget. It is in for say party na wa by mono be used for their own but there are more hard times to come. Hard times, based on say create artificial exchange rate, say odisika adjoso na create inflation, create the kind of exchange rate omo the rate mo pegin 10 to 12 omo range omo they are pegin no nti whatever it takes to range that omo say we ni be shame no I know the is for them, but people are feeling say exchange rate even though I BBI so at the end of the day no so no people are not feeling it. About education and health, sir, free SHS. You see, no, me back up in it. See, me who difference, no. Omuto books,
into uniform.
Inti, she say no, me say ye free. You say ye free. The books no cry no motor so no boarding. It be a 200, it be a 110, it be a 80, it be a 40. Ukaboma Oheneba is more than 1,000 Ghana cedi. Only for books. They cry your attention and cry to books, sir. You see, Ama, she said now, no, Diana Comudini Crown challenge. I no more one month for Kaze, Diane, and another time, no, a Kahuna, one. Or in the you ask and Crown Moko for Sia, Nebuso say, Diane Beno Moody. Ebi ho akosia kra na mo first na mo say no mo pesa adi no o mo ja kosia no pesa adi ene kosia kra mo nya bi.
One of our colleagues media guys were complaining neba so o mo dey ansem and I heard Laboni.
Yes
o mo tete from
oh yes enti eno de enye free say no aye share said that say school fees na won't ya be mo tuatua no ma bi e be ba ye eyi that is the optional ye pɛ no nti no I don't know e bi ma kwara bi owo say that nursing for you o si yentu omo allowance ma o and I'm so fine it's a good case omo yet to aswa mamwa you feel say Ghana for sometimes I say Israel for the so gu ya no no yempe ye ya na complain ya na nyame ama ho kira ba ye ho saa na yakosere na awurade ehun yemo no aba ye nya de so ana saa. I was very, very disappointed. Said the NDC government is only going to agenda 11, only 10 pe. Na 10 okura ye wi. It's just a matter of say bibi kakra bi de beka ho. Ano ma sheda akoselete the kakra na be finishing touches ano mpeso modi. And then you see Musa de see 3 regional hospitals. And see for Oheneba, based on the budget in India, the budget is such a way say almost share manifesto no ano modi ye. And you know unsheda a nationalistic and I say a national approach to the
jobs, 800,000 jobs.
Almost
do not be free the big push.
Big push, you know, be 2 for man, and pick us and one and your job. I mean, you could be, and I say, you can't do that. Big push, you know. I know Bama will be 2 and will be 2 for my son, and your job. You know, some may Papa be a Akatia. Omega Akatia by day, dear now, but you and I say before. There was a period. Temporary job, I the many panels say 800,000. 800,000 only for the big push. I said, honorable can see here. Yeah, if you call and but Oheneba, you should not make a mistake. Say budget now, Makano, she carried the whole. The money is not there. Yeah. And now says 10,000, yeah, the 1 million, yeah, the way she carried the whole. Yes, Sika say Namdebekwa, say Namdebekwa. More people see it say the money is already there. January and I say, you know, yes, that's the attitude month for say 800 jobs. No, 800 jobs is it only next year or was the next year? Omega is generated 10,000. Big push, you know, 3 years, 4 years. It is no more. The following year we generated 20,000. We generated 10,000. Sir, they cannot convince us a big push, you know, and how many years? Even if it's about 5 years, 6 years, then we can be convinced 800,000 a bit me about. But would because a big push in 800,000 next year figure better than mine.
Last year mucha 13 billion I think who do you until this year 30 billion if you compare no so yaka but there will be no action. If there is no action 800,000 jobs will be free in Aba.
Oheneba, back to the infant diapers and
sanitary pads.
Say no, they call the 200 million Ghana. 200. Last year, do you know?
292.
292. This year,
almost 300 million.
Last year, they say.
This year, I had 292 million.
Last year, they
last year.
No, next year, the end 292 million.
That's 2026 budget.
2026 budget.
So this year, no more critique some amount to be.
We'll have to find out.
How much?
It was around.
I think
it was around 300.
Yeah, 300. Me bese bibusa wo. Kona ko busa school for no. Na ye ni twes kare to say ye unu mama for.
Na school for dem ko ranka chi o ma de nti o ben o mo sene me.
Se ho mu ye teshe ye mu nya yi o mo do mu ye twes.
Ya buso bu free ayi ba no. O mu nya
for no. Oyiba mi de be hu se grophobia aye kana na bi no mo fa ba bia ye.
Sinajak e de be pa na NDC fo aya. Asa de o mu ye bia Ghana fo mfa ho.
Ghana fo fa ho pa.
Because me just you
Ghana for pa ho pa na Ghana for be pam we no
or the 150 million Ghana cedis economics.
Oh yes
2027 also the 177 2028 or the 197 sikana ye bobodi sa phone
Oheneba sa sanitary pad ma dwe ho sa me pese me hu school sa omode koye ne mana these are the data that I'm seeking for. We yarn Ashanti region schools baying and then for what period? And yes, sir, what you bas 300 million, a bit messy fat to come here produce sanitary partners, a bear commercial entity. 300 last year, this year, 290 something year. How many? Yeah, 500 or 600 million. Sanitary pad. Where are the sanitary pads? Who schools paying? You see, and na loopholes no. Yeah, Women's Bank. Omo the last this year this ka ko. Omo so the office. Now the office in the bank na bank na ba. These are the questions that we are asking. Says yeah,
1 million no cry na ekoye.
You sure?
Nana no be to wa woje ana. You see, sana de na akoye. 80 budget aya samai budget.
Samai budget. Sina Shak.
Anybody na Asiedu?
I think Ghanaians are too silent. Usi omu enye ni umufa ho.
Ombe rising. Yena na be shock omo 2028 no. Sana me ho no. If you say so almost per panda seat grass.
Yeah, panda. Yeah.
Okay. Now what it is say Ghana for ebe busa womo.
De mo pe bia ye de amam.
Se de mo pe bia ye de mam.
Absolute majority.
And he said the ne expect some be your mind some wantimi anye dia. He don't deserve to. Sana me huno. Sapa enemy huno. Say ye ma ubibia. Eje Alodangwa Kufuado 137. Gasata munanka aircraft yi nansa enka yewo
majority
senka nke toy nke toma yura mahama na betra ke sa to military bi ema kasamre enka ayi menkai ne ukranfo ne mane omo ema menomo no papa no eyaw enkai omo a omo ko free mu ninke yewo military aircraft papa ena nkananka omo ebe so nyina yewura ne tiwo no foresight no onya eni so ade hunu se san sakra yewe nyina no asesen ye de ba na ndc fo ya botugulie enti saa nneɛma wei na ɛkɔ so no nyinaa na kwamramanfoɔ adi ɔmo ne hwɛ ɔmo paa. Ghanaians, you can't fool them. Wontumi nka sɛ Ghana for odomo young kwasa daddy. Na ebia ne yebeba ho. Eye easier. Omo pese omo tackle no.
Yeah.
No so omo pese omo yin no kwabna. Me yusu na me de akakane me bia sim. Me hu say the victory of MPP in election 2028 you know. And centrani bi a show say ebebem. And one of them, any the Oma trigger and ra say Omo be change the electoral commissioner. Come now, wow, be appointed electoral commissioner bia. Say electoral commissioner no. Elections are over here so no. Obe hand over my the opposition party. Go appointed electoral commissioner bia. Yeah, appointed Jane Mensah. Jane Mensah they hand over my John Mahama. John Mahama appointed Charlotte say or hand over Nana Kufuado. Yera Rollins appointed Afarijan hand in elections na de papa for by. One of the signs, I don't know. Come on, the idiot is the moment electoral commissioner now over no yen no. Ya ho ding ni en hye ni en bere de ko elections ni are different. James at we na say oh we dey as ne Kufar na appointing no ibia no media me support see you know.
Oh yeah I support that.
Ah, that have you also supported you?
Oh yeah you know.
Come me support pa. If you say Oba the enshi say no back no say oko. Na Yura Mahama appoint you be. Na omodi lose election 2028. Ebiem any say one more fresh candidate never. So when you da ballot paper no be so da Ghana form farmer. On person mo share one kasa say o wakoma pa e de mo man no. And son or mo de o man na yede asha wonsa. One of the neighbor. Na no men kwoti I say. Asiedu nkatia. Yedi Asiedu nkatia. Ah. Julius Debra. Afi kra dem kokoti I say finance minister Atu Forcing, who was standing trial for over 220 something million euros on Ijapa. On Edeneba. Yeah, the announce here be remaining focused. Dr. Omunba Omia Efreme Sunday no. Na yenim say on Eastern regional or Bapro den Eastern region is very clear that Bamumia is going to win decisive. Central region will fall. Ira compre pass or Kokoshepo. Na Volta region it's showing say MPP. A delegate system now honors here if Mahmoud Bawumia doesn't win in Volta region, it should be very clear. Say our delegates are not true MPP people.
How?
Yeah, that's the truth.
And I disagree with you.
That is the truth. And yeah, all the delegates, but some of them, infiltrated. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I agree. But what's up, Mimi Hono? Stuck on my proposal. A Franklin area, no. Don't say to me to Aba. Here were polling station executives 5. Near 1.
Here one polling station.
Oh, now there's
so echo polling station for here banner so.
Say be 2 NDC so.
And I'm going say, did just say, Sa Omonon, Omi NDC. Now say, a hono yen head then ya. And they are foul, Mono Zo. I come on the common theater. Yes, and you know, Cora, and some more.
I come. What's the Ghanaians are silent?
Yeah,
once last time I catch you say your free baby decline in satisfaction. Decline in satisfaction. Say nipa no bi na bi a eni ho na be kan no be kan ho wie be drum bi na won fa nya hwe biem. It is oba wo waron fofo we dey abepena sene say o pen foforo sana Ghana 40 ye hu bi wo 2017 nyina ho wo 2017 ye baaye no say dey na Ghana for free say na former president and oba president amon ho modernity ye baaye no dey ye bia na so moni no bia no hwe na nando dan kwakufu adu anim sata mu akura na eniema kese te say ambulance ye de baaye health insurance car na ho yitua ye yesadi free senior high school we pi wo mo so ye call ye ni mu aduru ba bia de student loan trust no nyina be wurura mu ma maburu no bebre so nya adwuma ye na saa na tie single digit inflation nyina ye nya bi ma obi aboje ye so but ye hwe wo mu din ahwenhwehwe ya wo mo be de wo mo be ye enti eduru bebre na se wo mo ya me ye nya me nwanwa Ghana for ID ni nyina no in relation to what Nyan Shak de no kan nya electoral commission ni wi ni about Ghana ho Ghana for na to abetia party enti se bia ofi se NDC for ofi se ye bia yes sama me no a obenya advantage is not true wo hwe empirical evidence kakra se de nam Nyan Shak run true ya enye no hwe se time aye ba 2017 vote dodo a ye the BT NDC ye the president ya ye that time no flag bearer and was abewini we vote to the BT na they felt say e bia yi we through hona say ye the way by be favor them they didn't favor them to me always be a consistent maka say the Nyan Shak ye dey e kan ye ya enti ye hwe om din na Ghana for e mark om register om hwe ne ma om ye bedroom rebinum na sa decline na sa ye dey edru say binum fi say bia the dollar could do 14.5 no near the ade into na by 11 into economy ne ye omu fi say bia na ye kase free senior high school kola nya duani ni double track SA school no e bia na NDC ya moye homodi ye jetum nipa bebre when we had the DDEP domestic debt exchange no ni nyina ye niam as atam no ye no mankrofo enya issues with the party galamse nsemu a omuka ho asem twantrogu ye so say ye na ye tuni ade ade na ye nya de ye tunti duru ani nyina Ghana fo ebubusabusa nsem no LGBT aminu asam George mu nyina agigire mu say bia na nado dan kwakufu adokwa afua tumutu so ne ade ade no ni nyina no mo de boye batene ni ye hobi mesa wo mo ho ndi sa ne be ni nyina nanka ne aboa Oheneba na sa atam ye ho ye kurakura ne kama emma obi a ho hare no mo ababetum amma mo asa akra de wan sidi asa tufu aso a ene ye hu akontabu bia ni nyina Ghana fo ebebusa wo mo ho asem enyuma wo mo ka so wo mo be fa 24 hour economy a wo mo ka kire Ghana fo so ye ba ankwala no emabunu no be nya dwuma ye ni prensa so obi kura na bi be kwa akọ fufu akoton krante ne ade ade ni nyina Ghana fo ebebusa wo mo ho asem nti mo wan nya mo nwanwa ye koye nim de ye hwehwe nyina ne se 31st ni ne twam wie na yetimi ba be kan ye humbum na yetisim si ye koye campaign ama ye flag bearer ye yino na ye nyina no ti asese ye beto aba no visita mo nya akonya ya nto no e the party no ko opposition ne nkrofo nsem mo tietie ye enti o man koto aba ni nyina ne o nyina ehu se saa ne ma no mo kan nya nkre candidate ya o ye twa ntroto no so o ma ye mo makonya so mo nkoye adwuma o mo anye ene ni nyina saa nsem no nyina ni ho obi anko free minister bi se me friend wa mo adwuma ntimi buafu ye ni ministers wo ye ni DC ho na me ko DC ho wa bo matimode ni ye ni bi but ye betena if ya ho kire wo ye so na nkrofo begina so ato aba se ne utumfo na ye chawa no pay we kan ye se wodi e kom ene anibre na Ghana fo de tu abati a obi sa no ne dura Ghana ni nye electoral commission na kwa akoto aba no ye to ne B2 1 million votes ya B2 1.5 million votes a untimi mayisi no enchinchim afidie bi asa but ye be say vigilant sometimes no say it is a damn no so wo to nesu na so no relax and it is a good time say ye beto aba no a enema bi ye feel say ye no at operational level a security niema ye ntimi anye ye microphone no mo boy hu e ban ye wa batru mu ni ade chawo mu nyina tugu ya ye man no nto mu twifam ni nyina ye be sa akọ bi the electoral commission de so mbesesa no so mo sesa no ye ni Ghana fo eni yenuanu mo to aba no ebedi nkomo Ghana fo nso eni besem bebi o mu de o ma na kwa koduru Oheneba ye de ye watwe yim
yes yankoi Oheneba party ni obi ade o
party be
MPP party
oh okay
Tomo Masha say Casano. Wanoswa.
So you could see men on 31st January. You could see men. And men day in the party.
Wanoswa.
Men did the party top.
Wanoswa and this Osno Putu.
Ah. What did you get there?
Osno Putu. And a G string and answer a unibi.
Extra large.
Upon was here for B Foster.
Maybe.
What you say?
Yes, yeah.
Upon was very B Foster.
Oh, you know.
So cheap was B Foster. There was oh, more back when I was soon to this chapel. Yes, so much is chapel.
Oheneba. Obujagasa. Yes, dear partner, open every man. Yeah, this and that. Oh, come on, calm down. Obujagasa. Obianya reme. Party ni nyomi si obiadio. Party nyomi obiadio. Ah, nyame more opportunity more here. You need to have a way of finding
the days are gradually exposing.
Yes.
Yeah. You are in Western region and say Lusu host. That's why Western region say is it 3 or so?
I think 4. Yeah.
4. You're losing Central region so I can say.
How can I say to 2 be?
That was 3.
That 3.
And also 3. And you move from your region to Western region. Say Umomo ho ina ye followers. And Umami Lusu Sydney na aka 3 as a 4. Back in your region, we lost a lot even your constituency.
Cleaning one because
you see, I mean, but Dr. Bamia Bubese Abua Onidia in Yamina Prague, Intino.
I too clear.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I too clear.
Yeah.
I too clear.
No pay what